I gotcha. Totally understand. I just don't understand why you're okay with her sleeping with your friends. And I understand. Um, your family, why? Okay, fine by me. So, all right, will you talk to Aggie for a second? I have to go water the roses and I will be like right back, okay?
I'm just doing fine. How about you?
Really?
Yes, it is very hot. It is very hot here in Illinois. Yeah, I'm in the city. Yeah, yeah. I'm close to Chicago. Oh yeah, yep, yep. They sure are. Now, did you get back talking with uh, Ron, Rob, and Tammy now? Yeah. See, now I love their channel.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's we have some questions from the chat right now. Um, and only you can answer these, Andrew. Uh, Real ICU wants to know what happened to Hunter. Um, True story. So he has custody of the twins, right? Okay. Okay. Um, what on earth? Junebug said, "What are we listening to?" We are interviewing Andrew again. Brainworm said, "I'm so confused. We're here right now." And if you want to subscribe to Andrew's channel, and it'll be great for you. All right. So, okay. So, who went to Planned Parenthood? Mhm. So sad. And that's one thing that shouldn't happen, especially since you didn't know. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay. I totally understand. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you would know your child's sexuality. Um, okay. Okay. I just sent you a link to come up, and you can come up anytime you want. And you hit that link, it will cost you nothing, and you can tell us the story. Okay. A lot of information we had to absorb, Aggie. I mean,
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Well, I mean, why Hunter? Why he is now turning information over to, I mean, different agencies is insane.
Well, from what, when I was on a channel,
Mhm.
And it was a psychic channel, Allie had come through,
Super.
okay? And she, and from what the psychic had said, what Allie had claimed was Hunter had seen who had took Summer.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's back now. He's back now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says what in the world, and that's fine. So, Andrew, please repeat
Yes.
what you said before.
About the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, none of my girls are pregnant, nor have they ever been.
Super duper.
3 of them don't like men, which is their thing, I guess.
Okay.
And the others are too young for all that.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no twins whatsoever. Hunter just made that bullshit up.
Okay, Ranch Chicken Enchilada said I can prove otherwise.
I don't know how you can prove because there isn't.
Okay, all right. So be it. It's okay. No idea. Not my problem, not my business. Hopefully the twins are okay. So I'm going back and I want to know like why.
Yeah, there is no twins. I agree with Ranch Chicken. There is no twins whatsoever. All right, ladies, calm down. Holy jumping. You hear one dog go, they all go.
I'm telling you, what kind of puppies do you have?
Shepherd mixed with lab. Big babies.
I bet you do. Ranch Chicken Enchilada said, wow, Brooks, there's only one baby. I get it.
Yep.
I want him to answer. I'm not part of his life. Sarah said, I thought it was one baby and the twin part was fake. Listen, I don't
That's exactly it. The twins were fake, but yes, he did have my granddaughter June 27th, 2025.
Well, then she's
So who is Hunter?
then she's about to have a birthday. Okay.
Yeah, our birthday's coming up. She's gonna be a whole year old. That makes me a whole year older.
I know. It's all about you.
Well, no, I told him, listen, I said he could do whatever he wanted, but don't make me a granddaddy before I'm 40. But he had to break the rules.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so here we are right now. I mean, people are buying guns. Okay.
Nobody has a gun that I know of.
Aggie, did he not just say that he has a gun?
No.
Yeah.
I do not have a gun. I'm not allowed them. I don't even have, the only thing I have are knives. I like throwing knives. I'm not allowed guns. New York State rules. If I had one, I'd be in much more trouble than what I need.
Why does New York tell you if you can have a gun or not?
Because I lost my rights to having guns when I was 16.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, when I caught my first felony.
Super. So you got a felony at 16?
Yup. Another one at 18 and another one at 22.
All right. Who is feeding the dogs?
The person that owns them.
Okie doke. All right. So what are they being fed? And please tell me it's not that big old bag of Roy from Walmart. Please tell me that.
No. I believe it's puppy chow right at the moment.
Puppy chow, like Purina or what?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not currently looking at the bag. I don't know which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
But sounds proud of my felonies at the time I was very proud of them. Now not so much. I used to wear my felonies with a badge of honor. I ain't gonna lie about it. I thought listen, the life I chose, shit, catching a felony was just another day of the week.
Didn't know. No idea.
But I don't do that no more.
True story.
Not that, and it's not because the state wiped them off my record. It's because I stopped wearing them like a badge of honor a long time ago.
True story. Here's the whole thing. When you buy that nasty garbage, Aggie, remember when you had that puppy dog that ate all that food and got a kidney infection? Do not get that stuff from Walmart. Okay? Don't do it.
Nope. Then I just started getting my stuff from the veterinarian.
I know you did, and it cost you a ton of money. I could not believe the amount of money you spent. Remember when you got those shots to put down your dog's mouth?
Yep.
Jesus.
I sure did.
And the person that has actually all my fun toys is actually Boober. He can tell you exactly what I have.
Okay.
I have a couple of swords, a couple machetes, and a baseball bat, to be precise.
Machete and baseball bats. Okay, so is he going to give them back to you? Because I know you've been upset.
That is his choice at this moment. I mean, I'd like them back, but at the end of the day, it's his choice. KK currently is in my friend's room chilling out in the AC. Brian.
Okay. All right. So the question is, since you came on my show a long time ago, and I can tell you right now, I don't care. I have wasted way too much time with this circle. Have I not, Aggie?
Oh, you sure have.
It's just, yeah, because what it is that because I've gone basically radio silent on a lot of shit, people are just assuming things. And to be honest with you, ain't nothing different going on in my life than what it was this time last year, outside of the fact my wife ain't with me. I still do everything I need to do for the house. I still clean. I still cook. I still take care of the kids. I still take care of the animals. So, I mean, it is the only thing that changed is I'm not with the old lady no more. That's it.
Okay. All right. I got you. All right. So, what do you, how,
Mine was lowercase. Oh, sorry. I was reading what Ranch was saying. My apologies.
no, I'm just asking how you feel about yourself.
Indifferent.
Okay.
Just routine.
All right.
That's all I can say. I mean, I haven't broke down. I haven't cried. I haven't done any of that. After everything that's been done in the last damn near 3 months, I just let it go and move forward.
Okay. So when did you find out that she was cheating on you with Duke?
Oh, I figured something was up when I went out and did when I went out to visit my brother for a night. I figured something was up. But it's her life. She wants to be with him. Okay, more proud of you. Go do you. But I'm not going to stop doing what I've been doing for the last 6 years just because you want to be with somebody else. Country girl is not in the picture right at this moment, Ranch. She kind of pissed me off, and I told her, you know what, it is what it is, and she got muted. Damn. His name is Rob, go figure. Well, no shit.
No, you always say that Rob robbed you. That did not happen. No one took anything from you. You better calm down. I don't like that. Rob and
Rob who?
are my friends.
Hold on. Who robbed who? I was talking about the comment that Chicken said in it.
Okay. I just see some things in there. And
Oh,
gross sense.
yeah. Sorry. My shit's a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
But no. But no, like I said, country girl went off to do her own thing. Don't worry. Give it another 3 years. She'll be back in my inbox.
But I thought she was the one that was leaving her husband and her kids for you.
She don't have kids. Those were her nieces.
Okay. That was actually amazing footage that she sent to other people, myself included.
Well, it's what it is.
Did she ask you for money for her to pick you up? And
No.
okay.
No. She hasn't asked for anything.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense to me. And then you're still in Mechanicsville with someone else that is A-okay with you and wants to get married in the driveway again.
No. Not even close.
Okay, I can tell.
Her and I are just friends. We ain't even doing all that.
Okay.
That's a complicates things, and I'm good with no more complication.
Okay, but I mean, when you live with someone else and you are not paying your own freight, then how is it not complicated? That causes
I am. I help her out here and there with what she needs done.
for real. It's like if Aggie took me on a cruise, and Aggie offered one time. Remember Aggie?
Yep.
And I said, ooh, no, because I can't hold up my end of the bargain. Because we know between splitting the ticket and things like that to go on vacation. So how the hell are you living with someone and you're not paying a damn dime? I want to know your ways.
But I am.
I don't get it.
But that's the thing, I ain't paying my own way.
It's exactly what everyone wanted to see. And then it works.
Actually, to answer your thing, Chrissy, I don't talk to barely anybody. I don't have weirdos around me.
Okay, Andrew, we've had a lot of these people around for a long time. And
Yeah.
I won't. Okay. So, I mean, do you have Wi-Fi to come in, or do I have to keep putting up your Facebook Messenger?
Oh, I got my phone's on. I was just gonna go through my phone.
All right.
What's illegal? Facebook Marketplace? No, it ain't.
Hmm.
I lost something somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I just want everyone to understand when Chrissy comes in, Aggie, you know, she normally stays in a bad mood. So let's please say something nice to Chrissy.
I love you, Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a beautiful person.
So, Andrew, since a few of our other shows I've done, which actually weren't about you, you know what it's based on. I have a lot of people reaching out to me. I mean, how many people, I'm just asking you, have you lived with?
In my lifetime, most of them are dead.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. That's horrible.
Ah, well, they were good friends. It happens. It's life. They were older than I always.
Mm-hmm.
I always fell into the group. I always fell into hanging out with the older crew.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Could always learn something new from them every day.
So you're saying, like, through your upbringing, you were influenced to do the wrong thing.
No, I chose that path myself. That had nothing to do with who I hung out with or how my parents raised me. My parents raised me to be a good, kind-hearted person. At the end of the day, I didn't want it. I chose my own life.
Okay.
My parents never failed me in life. I failed them because I chose my own way.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. that's the burden of the parents when a child fucks them over. It's easy to walk away and say, you know what? My dad was great. My mom was great. Grandma's great. Grandfather's great. Great grandparents, everyone. I'm just a shithead. Okay.
Pretty much.
From there, you put your chest up and you lean forward. But now, how many children do you have?
8 that I know of. 8 that I know of. 3 still need DNA.
So you're waiting on DNA to what? Pay child support?
I got a DNA to last 3. I'm not gonna claim a child that isn't mine, no matter how much they all look the same.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't think anybody wants you to claim a child. You should know when someone that you had a baby with is in the hospital.
Nope. I lost 18 to 24, so I have no clue what happened in those years.
How sad.
Yeah, it's the life I chose.
I know. True story. Don't know. Can I put something on and you grab that link? Do you have enough
Surely.
Wi-Fi to do it?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Okay. All right.
All right, bye.
Dear goodness. Okay, now Aggie, I just sent you a message you will not believe from Andrew. I don't understand why people don't know where their kids come from. Boober, can you come up? I mean, New York has free condoms, they have free needles, they have free everything.
Yeah, we do here in Illinois
For
at
real.
our health department. You just walk in, you get a bag.
I know.
You don't even have to stop and say, hey, or nothing. You just grab a bag. They're on the table.
Okay.
You know.
Absolutely crazy.
And how do you not know when the person you slept with is in the hospital having a child?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not ask?
And you have all these children and you don't even know, but you're getting, claimed left and right. Listen, if I had a baby with someone, I would go after someone, horrible thing to say, that has 2 nickels to rub together. Andrew's not it.
And how is he helping some other lady out when he can't even help himself?
I know, but here's the whole thing. He's got all those gold bars, he said, and he's selling them in Boston.
I don't know. I can really believe that, Brooks.
Yeah. Okay. I think we get it right now. I don't know what's going on here with the welfare money. Now, what is going on, Aggie? Explain it to me because I do not know, and I know you don't. What is going on with the SNAP benefits and the housing? You explain to me what goes on in Chicago. Andrew is back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. In our area here in Illinois, now I know that you have to fall within a certain guidelines to be able to get the SNAP benefits
Mm-hmm.
or the TANF benefits, the
Mhm.
money part, but they also have to sit there and have a job also.
Mhm.
If they don't have a job, then they have to sit there and go into a working program for the state. They have to do some kind of a working program for the state
Makes
in
a
order
lot of
to get that
sense.
money, in order to get that money part. And then they only have, so they only get so much for the food stamps. Now I can tell you for, I'll use my caregiver's sister, for instance. Now my caregiver's sister has 6 children, and she doesn't have a job.
Mhm.
Well, she has a job. She works for the family's bar business, and she gets paid under the table.
Mhm.
But she has a daughter that has epilepsy or I'm sorry, not epilepsy, cerebral palsy. Sorry about that. So she gets a check. So she's living off of her one child. She's benefiting off of one child. So she doesn't sit there. She gets money for this one child, and then she gets paid under the table from the family business.
Okay, that's
For-
fine. That's fine. That's how she makes her living. There's
That's
some
how she's
people.
making her live.
That's how some
Right.
people run a gravel truck. They're working.
Yeah, and now
Um,
she wants to have
Andrew's
another
having
baby.
a problem not working, and this woman's having a baby. He's complaining about women that he has gotten pregnant that are getting government benefits, and then they come after him. Andrew,
Yeah, right.
Yes, dear.
This lady wants to have another baby, and she gets $2,000 in food stamps.
dear goodness, how much does Alyssa get? I heard that she gets almost $1,000 a month.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I never looked at the paperwork. It's not in my name.
Okay. It's not exactly a credit score. It's not a Capital One score. I'm just telling you right now. I mean, if you have a EBT card, then that's your food for the month. Unless you want to go out and find something to do outside of the house. The very sad behavior for Fulton County. Very sad behavior for Amsterdam, Fulton County, Montgomery County, right, Aggie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like any of them.
Mm-hmm. 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 So how many children do you think you have?
Oh, I'll find out when I get back to Gloversville.
Okay.
At this moment, it's only 8 that I know of, but I'll find out when I get back there.
Okay. So obviously everyone wants a piece of you because I'm sure you have a lot of stuff going on. Now, let me tell you something, and you won't want to hear this. I absolutely hate when anyone, men, women, domestic partners, run from responsibilities. Remember, it's responsibility.
Yeah.
And if you put your sperm somewhere, Andrew, then there's a child.
Debatable. I mean, if I luck out with only 8, shit, I'm a lucky man.
Question today about child support. Situation is person got divorced 3 years ago and thinks possibly that the child support amount that's being received is less than what should be given. It's just a numbers game. In New York, there's a Child Support Standards Act, CSSA, and the legislature, in their wisdom, said if you have one child, the non-custodial parent should pay 17%. And if you have 2 children, the non-custodial parent should pay 25%. 3 children, 27%, 4 children, 29%, and 5 or more, 31%. And it's of an adjusted gross. So if the salary, I'm going to use $100,000, the math becomes easy. If you have a salary of $100,000, well, you have to take out a few things. It's an almost gross. It's an adjusted gross. You have to take out FICA, Medicare, and local taxes. It's just shy of 10%. So if your salary is $100,000, we'd use $90,000 and we'd calculate the numbers based on that. It depends if the other person's salary increased, right, to know whether or not you should go back in and file for additional child support.
Yeah, but I don't pay child support for any of them. There's no legal court order.
Okay, I'm just saying right now. I mean,
No, in general, I usually pay out of pocket. I usually pay out of pocket.
does it make sense?
No
Okay.
legal court order for no legal court order except for the one I have, and that's it.
Well,
But I pay for them out of pocket. So
oh, super duper. Let's explain
you know,
something.
like I'm supposed to do, even though I'm not with their mother.
Mhm.
Pay out of pocket is a lot easier.
Oh, I guarantee. I mean,
And I don't have to, and I also don't have to deal with, the chance of missing it and then the chance of doing 6 months in jail because I didn't pay.
okay, and so they're happy with you sending them money from. Oh, that's good. That's great. I mean,
Well, it's worked for the last 18 years.
9 kids, super duper.
No, I only sent to the oldest 2.
You
Well-
get $9.87 per month, bud. Be honest with these people. Fine by
I'm
me.
not sure if it got raised or not, to be honest with you, bud. I don't know.
Cool thing. I mean, a lot of people, when they owe child support, they make sure it just comes like straight out of their paycheck. Everyone agrees on
Oh,
it.
I know.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
trust me, I know.
But you're doing everything under the table. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
because there is only one legal court order I have to pay for child support, and that is Kaylin. And that's it. And all my other children, I do not have legal child support for.
okay.
None.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, it wasn't exactly my idea. Because I had no qualms with taking the money I was giving them daily and just making it into one large lump sum at the time. Because I actually had a regular job, which was awesome until they closed.
I know. I cannot believe it. I mean, the economy is horrible.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. I loved being in the freezer. It was the best 8 hours of my life.
You worked 8 hours? Where?
I worked 8 hours for the ice cream factory that used to be in Gloversville. I don't even remember the hours now, but I worked 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Super duper.
Well, listen, I loved it, but the company closed down, so I got pissed off and tried other places that didn't work out for me.
Okay, so you have said a lot of things, you and Lips, about people that I find very, very, very nice that have helped you out. Not gonna
Yeah,
name
fuck
any
Rick.
names. Okay.
No, you don't have to name names. I already know the whole lot. Doug sticking by her bullshit. I already know that hole. That hole's probably never gonna I'm never gonna crawl out of.
Okay, now we have 2 Boston moms in here who tried to help you get an apartment, get everything done for yourself, and put you on the right track. And you said no.
I do appreciate the offer, but no, I have to handle other things first.
Okay. Super duper. So basically,
But I
talking
do have a
about
goal.
emotional
I do
support
have,
you needed.
but listen, I do have a goal. By the end of September, I'll be working hopefully again and full time. And this YouTube shit will probably be hopefully few and far between.
Okay. Well, Aggie has a goal too. Aggie is she's practicing right now to be a Russian ballerina. Aggie, tell Andrew how you're going to fly to Moscow and you're going to stand on your toes and you're going to play you're going to do the remake of the movie Black Swan.
Yeah, it's not going too well. I keep falling on my ass.
I know
But yeah,
it's
I
okay.
keep trying.
No,
I
she
keep
has
trying.
Mhm.
But that's my goal.
She has done
Yeah.
everything. You wouldn't even believe it. Now, Aggie, when you got on your tippy toes, how did that feel?
Oh, it felt like shit, man.
Okay.
I haven't been on my tippy toes and I couldn't tell you how long. Pretty soon I'm going to sit there and be having the hole through the floor on the third floor. I'll be seeing my aunt pretty soon because she lives down below me.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's my main goal. Yeah, I have a goal every day. I try sitting there getting on my toes. But yeah, it's an effort. Something to do. Gets me off my ass. Oh well, what to do?
Okay. Is Boober in here? Now,
You said something about a link.
no, I just put a link up.
Yeah.
Why are you making up horrible stories about people that I like? I mean, their business is not mine.
Well, like I said, at the time I was running with Lips' bullshit, and then I didn't.
Mhm.
And then I just stopped. I mean, yes,
So
granted, the
that brought
bullshit
you
that I
in-
was running for.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just asking you something. Okay, hang on. Oh dear God. Hey, Aunt Sherry, how are you doing? We're talking to Andrew.
Hello.
I ain't Sherry.
He knows who I am.
Of course.
Okay. Do you have any advice for him and his family?
Yeah, I do. I do. Are there any food banks around you that you can use until your job starts?
Are you kidding me?
Aw.
He's dragged him out. He gets pissed off because they only have hamburger or they only have chicken.
No.
And oh, you're kidding me? I've seen Facebook pictures of Alyssa
Well,
pulling that shit out.
Andrew, different churches have different things, you know. You go
Oh,
to
I
the
know.
Catholic
I know, we
Church
good.
and get. What's wrong with doing that?
Nothing. I'm not saying any of that, but we all right. I mean, yeah, everybody falls on rough times and gotta do what they gotta do.
When
but
you
we
all
good.
go to the food bank, you cannot open up the trunk and sell it to people wherever you're at. That's crazy.
I don't do that. I don't do none of that. That's fucking stupid.
I didn't say you did.
I mean, shit. No, but I'm just saying in general, that's just stupidness. Why is my shit?
Mhm.
Now everything is just falling over today. Awesome.
And now
Story
you
of my
got
fucking.
Sherry upset. You've got two Boston moms upset that was trying to help you with an apartment. You've got Aggie upset. You've got
I have
Susan.
to listen. I have to handle things. I have to handle things in Gloversville for a while, so I'm kind of stuck in my position because of past choices. So once I handle everything in Gloversville, I'm free to do whatever I want. But I made choices in my past that I have to atone for before I can do anything further. And it's easier to be close to the same courthouse you're going to be frequenting all summer long than it is to be an hour and a half away.
Mhm. Well, I'm so very happy for that. That's very good. I think at this point, we do a show about children, right?
Mhm.
I confided in Tammy.
Yeah.
I don't really have an issue with any of them. It's
Okay.
just my choices lately. Some aren't liking, and that's understandable. But
Can
it,
you drive? Are you able to drive, or
no,
do you have the
I'm not
ability?
legally.
Or
I am not legally able to drive in New York State right now.
okay, thank you.
Once,
Is
the-
there? Can
once
you
I fix
walk?
the child, I
Is
walk
any?
everywhere.
Okay, how far is it for you to get to a grocery store, for example?
It's not. It's literally like 4 blocks down the road.
Okay, how far is it to get to a church
Who
that
the hell
can
wants
help you out?
who
Crosstown.
who
We
wants to?
got churches all over where I live.
Mhm.
Not so
Everything.
much in this tiny ass place.
Well, look, they don't just give out hamburger stuff; they give out
No, I
vegetables,
know that. We just visited one. What,
cheese,
yesterday?
crackers.
Yeah, we just visited one yesterday.
Well, see, that's what you got to
They
do.
listen. It's all good. I know it's. I got to do what I got to do. But at the end of the day, we're doing all right. Surprisingly.
Okay.
I mean, it's not exactly where I'd like to be at this point in my life, but when
Well,
things happen, you got to
whose
deal and adjust.
whose fault is that if things are not like you want it to be?
Yeah, but like I said, I got to
Well,
adapt
I'm
and
going to
adjust to
ask
my
you again.
situation.
I'm going to ask you again. Whose fault is that you're not where you think you should be?
Well, at this moment, it's part. At this moment, it's mine. I got too comfortable in the life. I got too comfortable in the
Yeah,
mundane
not it's
lifestyle.
not just yeah, you own this one. It's true. You you could have
Nah,
made
listen.
you could have
Listen.
made
I'll tell you, and Terry,
you
I'll tell you what I tell you exactly what I've been telling Elisa.
well, you know what?
Okay,
I'm a
it's
very honest
my
person.
fault why shit is the way it is. It's nobody else's fault but mine.
I'm glad to hear you take accountability. So many people will not. They'll
It's
always try to deflect it on everybody else. Well, it's their fault. It's this, it's that.
okay.
But
Okay.
Here's the whole thing, Andrew. You have so many things around you in New York. I mean, so many things, and people that are asking questions to Aunt Sherry. Well, she's on the panel. Grab the link and come up. I think the question is like, why does Andrew have children that he's waiting on DNA tests for?
because
And
I had a very, very, very interesting late teens and early 20s. That's why.
and
And it was basically one night stands that turned into something else that I had
Turned into a
no clue.
life.
Listen,
One night
it,
stand turned into a lifelong commitment.
okay,
one night stand turned into Andrew doesn't find out about kids until
Was the
they're in
truth.
their teens.
It's the truth.
That's how that turned out.
Yeah. One night stands will turn into the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, trust I know.
Yeah, they will.
how would you know, Sherry? What do you have some baby that you didn't know you gave birth to?
I'd rather not go into that, please.
Okay, my
Oh.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, does everyone?
It's just not a pleasant topic. And
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude, Andrew. I'm just asking questions.
No.
I want to
What?
know what kind of help he can find. Really?
Well, like I said, I could simply just go out. There's plenty of places hiring around me, start a job, but knowing that I have to go back to Gloversville to handle situations,
Oh, like
it's
you're
really no point.
you never handled any situation in the first place, Andrew. This is
Oh no,
crazy.
I handled quite a few on the outskirts without people knowing. I handled quite a few situations.
Do not.
I'm sorry I'm blunt, but I said whose issue is this, and you didn't take accountability, so you get a point for that, buddy. At least you're taking accountability. So many people will not.
Uh, it's not child neglect if you never knew the child existed.
I don't know anything about anything.
No, I was reading a comment.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, I've got. Let's do a music break, like Sarah said. Let's just do that. Okay.
Yeah. Let's play New York, New York.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we're gonna play Hamilton College.
Okay, you play.
I want to say right now, if someone needs help, please don't pick on them. I understand some people are upset with me right now. I mean, Kiki, who I want to collab with because she's amazing. She said, "Why you sorry to me, Brooks?" I'm not. I just want to know because obviously we know the elephant in the room. And Andrew's not answering anything.
I'm here. I'm just busy.
Okay, And-
If anybody knows what that is, they know.
I know exactly. We know that there are some people that are in here, they don't care about true crime, they don't care about victims, they're here for the drama, and that is A-OK.
Not,
You go
not
ahead.
I don't like drama, actually.
Of course, I mean, you can't have real life without some drama. I'm telling you right now, Andrew, would you really sell your sperm?
No, never.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely not. And no, I will never do that either.
Good. That's good to hear.
Okay, my goodness. This is
Andrew, there's some effing crazy people in this world. You know it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
I know you like to be different stuff, but I don't think you're really a mean person. I don't. I can't believe it in my heart.
Oh,
I
good
just
Lord.
can't. Because I just don't believe it.
I'm
I
not.
just don't. You've done things wrong, but it doesn't mean you're a mean person in your heart. And you know what? I bet if you would tell anybody this, you want to go to heaven, don't you, son?
Yeah, but he's been selling plasma and sperm. So how many children do you
No, I
have?
have not.
Okay.
I have not sold anything that comes from my body. Not in my life.
Okay.
I do not. No, ma'am. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Shit.
All right.
They wouldn't. Fuck. Not even the army would take me at one point.
You just talk nasty. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
At times, not always. I've been learning to curb that a lot.
Well,
Okay.
curb it. Curb it. You sound much more intelligent without it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
what?
definitely.
So what you said before was a lie about selling plasma and sperm.
I don't sell anything unless it's items I can replace, such as physical
Hmm.
items, my computers, my Xbox. How long have I been sober? What is today's date, Miss Brooks?
Don't you say that to me or when I'm around.
Today's 27th. The 15th, the next month, will mark 16 months.
Well, you know what? Don't say that. Don't say that GD word in front of me anymore. Or I can't come up here if you're up here.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, that's very offensive. Not to me, but to God.
Yeah, we don't say that around here. I mean, you
My
can.
apologies.
I'm just telling you how I feel.
No, my apologies. I did not mean to disrespect.
It's okay.
You
But,
need to go on with your sobriety, and I mean, if you're honestly, I mean, selling your plasma and stuff like that, go for it. I mean, hey, whatever you need to do.
excuse me.
I'm actually looking at a couple of jobs, odd jobs, when I get back to Gloversville. So just so I have a little bit of pocket change.
Good deal.
It's
Yeah,
outside work.
I don't like this. I don't like the GD word, and I can't stand when people keep saying other word. It just burns my ears. It's like,
Yeah, the F word like all the time, every sentence. I'm
No, I've
sick
been
of it
doing a lot
too.
better with that too.
Well, I'm tired of it. I mean, I've been living a long time, and I don't want to hear it. I don't have to be subjected to it anymore.
I agree. That's
and
why I've been
and look at
working
this.
on not saying it.
Yeah, I mean that's for silly people that don't know how to talk. It's
I
really
do celebrate your sobriety. I am glad.
Mhm.
Now you got to work.
I almost
Now you
didn't.
got to work on your language, son.
I
Okay.
almost did. I almost.
Well, you
Last
just
night came. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Aunt Sherry. I'm gonna tell you. Last night came close to me picking up a 6-pack.
excuse me.
Yeah, last night I almost picked up a 6-pack.
Oh, you did. Don't do that.
I didn't. I turned around and left.
Thank you. For yourself.
let me ask you a question, Andrew. Where would you get the
Huh.
money?
I had it.
Okay. I'm asking where did you get the money?
A friend of mine that owed me money finally paid up.
Okay. All right. And you're living with someone else. That's not a right way to go. All right. If someone sends you money, you keep that for you and your daughter. You don't
Oh,
walk
I
around.
already took care of that. That was just a leftover change. It wasn't
He's
like it was all of it. No, it was just a leftover change.
Okay. All right.
And then I kept it. And then today I went out and got her more what she wanted. Well, needed, not wanted.
So
So I chose the better of the two evils.
why did you turn down the offer that was sent to you by someone in the community to get you and your daughter an apartment and a car, and you said
Hey,
no?
Christine, you weirdo. I know who you are. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Brooks.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Excuse me.
no one's talking
Oh,
to you, Sherry. I'm asking Andrew.
I know. I'm sorry. I interrupted just to speak to this weird lady.
A spirit lady? What's she saying?
Weird. She knows who she is.
Okay. So glad you're here, Sherry. Um, okay, so Andrew, between the
Yes.
hooker case and everything going on and all your children, why on earth didn't when I contacted you, I confronted you, and I said you
Because
can
I still need things done in court. And it's better to be in the same county as the court than it is to be miles away from it.
what? For what?
Because I still have court for my youngest, then I have divorce
For
court,
what?
and then I have court for this
For
one.
what? They can only take 17%. And
Listen
you
to Brooks.
Ain't none of them. Listen,
Listen to Brooks. He's
ain't none of them
serious
going for
about
child
this now.
support. That ain't none of them going for child support. Not a one of them.
oh my
It's
God.
not even that. It doesn't even have to do with child support.
I guarantee, I mean, Father's Day is so great for you. Hey, Nisi,
No, it
what's
ain't.
on?
Father's
You're
Day,
not.
I do the same. On
You're
Father's
not
Day,
up here.
I
You're
make
not
myself
up.
hidden.
You're not up
I don't
here to
like
be
I don't
bashed,
like when my
Andrew.
kids celebrate me. It's not about me.
Everyone likes to be celebrated.
I
No
don't.
one said you were off. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't like a. I mean, I don't. I'm sure Andrew, you don't like a big Christmas tree. I'm
No,
sure.
I don't. Christmas is is the biggest holiday I really can't stand. I hate it. I hate Christmas with a passion.
So you have a problem against God and His Son?
No, I just have a problem with the holiday itself.
Okay, all right. I'm
And
sorry.
not to mention, not to mention it ain't about me, it's about the kids. The kids,
Andrew.
I'll do for the kids, but anybody does for me,
Andrew.
I appreciate it, but I just don't like the holiday.
Andrew, do you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Not most days.
Well, thank you for asking my question. That's all I need to hear.
My
No more
God is
que-
different.
No more
Darling,
questions.
my
No
religious
more
status is
questions,
different
Your
than yours,
Honor.
honey. Just to be
No more
honest with you, my
questions,
religious
Your
status
Honor.
is different.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Listen, my religious status is different than everybody else's.
Yeah.
So, what is your religious path?
Egyptian.
Huh?
Egyptian.
Hey, DC.
You're
I've been
and
trying to say hi to you, baby.
hold on. So, Andrew, you're Egyptian?
No. I just praise those
Hey, Aunt
guys.
Sherry.
They're
Hi,
older,
Sherry.
wiser.
Yes, honey.
Hey, Nisi, how are you doing?
Yeah, he kind of goes with the
I don't
Egyptian
know.
beliefs.
Everybody.
That's why he has all those
And I will say
different.
everyone's faith should be personal and their politics and how they vote. And politics,
Well, you can be a
I don't
religion
vote.
of any kind you want to, because
everyone knows I'm
we
Baptist.
have freedom of religion.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you for telling me that, Sherry. This is getting really ridiculous around here. I mean,
You want me to be quiet?
No, not you. You were the one that said you were going to get all those pallets from behind the BJ's, and you were going to float down the St. Lawrence River. So what happened with it?
Busting balls.
But
I'm
you
not
got
going too far. Listen, in all honesty, I ain't going too far. I never can. It don't matter how many times. Listen, it don't matter how many godforsaken times I leave that hellhole of a town. It always finds a damn way to bring me back, no matter
You know
what I do.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
literally
something.
left. See, I literally moved to Georgia in 2016 and still found myself back here in 2017. No matter what I do to get away from that hellhole, I'm always going back.
Andrew, can you hear me?
Yep.
Why do you keep telling everybody your business about your money, your job, your daughter, whether she's going to school or not? Why do you
'Cause I
tell
have nothing
everybody?
to hide.
Huh?
I have nothing to hide.
I know, but you keep getting asked these questions and it's like you dig yourself in deeper. I don't understand. I mean, if you don't want people to come at you, then just don't give them anything to come at you for, you know?
Understand what you're saying.
okay. Let's do a Q&A real quick.
Well, you know what, Andrew? You can be a really good
I never
guy,
said
but you-
one damn thing about money.
No, we're not talking about money.
I
Let's
want
do
you to go to heaven, Andrew.
Oh, dear
Darling,
Sherry, this is
I'll
not
wind up. When I close my eyes, I'll wind up wherever I wind up at this point.
okay. So
Whether
let's
whether or not it's heaven, hell, or purgatory, or wherever. At this point,
Well,
at this
you know,
point,
worshiping
happens.
Anubis is, I guess, it's the first commandment. Did you know that?
yeah. I know all 10. I just don't live by them.
Okay.
I pay my phone bill. Thank you for asking. I actually pay it. My phone bill is paid up. I had one fluke and that was it. After that, my shit's paid up.
Oh, good. I'm so happy that your phone's paid. That's amazing.
Oh, I was answering somebody and somebody asked who paid my phone bill. Me.
When are you going back to Gloversville?
I don't know yet.
Are you going to still do the plan with your wife and her daughter with the apartment?
Yep. Just for temporary. I'm not staying there forever. I'm staying there just till August. And then I'm done. And then I'm gone.
About she changed a family plan to her and Duke.
No, she didn't.
Yeah,
She
she
can't
did.
legally touch it. She could
She
attempt that fate, but she can't legally do that.
Are you serious? She's
Yep.
made it known to all of your friends that her and Duke have the apartment and Bella's coming with them and you're on your own.
No, she don't talk to anybody because I talk to all of her friends.
Oh, you do?
She ain't talk. Listen, you can even ask Boober. She ain't talked to him in like 4 months for no damn reason.
I didn't say him.
Nah, Boob, I actually paid that myself. And it had nothing to do with none of that. That actually came out of my pocket.
Andrew, is KK doing remote learning on her computer?
No, she's back in normal classes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Knocked
That's
my
the only,
umbrella
thing that
over.
took, the only reason why she was out is because it took a hot minute for the school to set up transportation.
When did she get out?
Shit. The 23rd.
Of June?
Yep.
Well, that's
23rd. 23rd because I don't force my kids to go on half days, and seeing the last 3 days or half, she doesn't want to go, and I said that's fine.
Okay. Well, you're still legally married, so you can't tell me that she did not change her family plan to something else.
Sure I can. Because that would make her a defrauder.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, brainworms. The last day of schools are always the best time to be at school, but she just doesn't want to do it, and I'm not going to make her. If she decides she wants to go, then she can go. If she decides she doesn't, I'm not going to force her. Half days, I usually don't force my kids to go because it's only 3 hours a day, so. I leave the choice up to them.
Okay. Super duper. Whatever you want to say on your channel is up to you. I'm just saying that, I mean, there's paperwork that goes into this. It's like, when in
A lot of it. Trust me. I got a lot of paperwork I got to sign soon. Not that I want to. I'm not an atheist.
that has nothing to do with paperwork.
No, I was reading a comment. To be quite honest with everybody, I'm an ordained minister. Thank you. If people must know, been that way since
Super duper.
25.
Mrs. Thornton said, Brooks, I'm sorry you're wishy-washy. No, I don't even know what's going on. Not my life.
Oh, I was just reading chat.
That's okay. You should.
They're debating over my religious choices. That's fine.
Mm.
But my religious choices, to be completely transparent, I am an ordained minister and have been since about 2 weeks before I got married to Elisa.
Okay, my God. How did that happen?
I went online, took the course, and they said congrats.
How much was it?
$50.
Really?
Yeah.
A cool 50? Cool. Okay.
I am not a cult leader, Jesus. That'd actually mean I'd have to like people. I'm not in a hurry to start liking people. Sorry. I don't have, like I've been telling a lot of so-called close people to me, I don't have enough energy or any more time to go bury friends. Sorry.
Super duper. All right. So, you, from what you said, you went to Universal Life Church.
One of them. I don't even remember. Somewhere buried in my emails.
No, you told it on your show.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you remember because I don't.
Well, I just heard it. And so it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I want to ask you something, and please don't be offended. Are you okay? You
Mentally or in general?
No, physically, mentally.
Physically, according to my doctor, I am exactly where I need to be health-wise, which is weird to me.
Yeah.
Mentally, no. No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, when's the last time you had a physical?
2 years ago.
2 years
Right as
ago.
they told,
What-
right as they told me, you have early signs of stroke. You need to slow down. You have early signs of me never coming back.
Dear goodness. So your doctor, when you went for your physical 2 years ago, said you have early signs of stroke and did
Yep.
nothing for you.
No, he wanted to, and I told him good luck.
Oh my
I
goodness.
told him, listen, I sat there, I did my appointment. He said that, and he goes, we're going to have to, I want to keep you overnight. I said, sorry, I can't do that. Have a nice day, and I walked out.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
If I'm going to go, I'm going to go on my own terms. I'm not going to go in a hospital bed.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's how it is. I mean, if you go to a doctor and they say this is going on, I mean, you have two choices. You can check yourself out, but I mean, you have Medicaid. I mean, you could have laid it down. You could have laid down for 6 weeks if you wanted to.
Yeah, but no. My eye doctor says it looks like due to an injury I caught when I was younger, close to my left eye, I'll be going half blind probably very shortly here.
Mhm,
Because I told, as soon as he said I was going half blind, I kind of tuned him out.
Okay.
So yeah, my body's pretty much. Other than that, I mean, my lungs are healthy, which is weird because I smoke about a pack and a half a day, and my liver's quite gravy, given the. Which,
Let
of
me
course, I don't know how that is.
Let me ask you something. How do you afford all those cigarettes? Because I can tell you right now in New York, they're very expensive. And we all
I spend $35 once a month,
Mm.
and that's for rolling shit,
Hmm.
tubes, tobacco. That's it. $35 is what it runs me for my smoking habit. I didn't take on the dogs; they're my friend's dogs.
Now the question is, how are they going to get fed? And
He
how
feeds them.
how is your daughter going to get fed?
I feed her every day. We got food. She
She's,
eats more
she's
than I
not
do.
she's not a dog.
No, but I'm saying Kay's got food. She eats more than I do. I make
She's
sure of it.
a dog. She's not a dog. We
No.
already know what's going on with Alyssa and Duke. And
They're assholes. Well, she's
They
kind of
are-
mad at me today.
they have taken the food plan. Like you said,
No,
you
they
were
ain't
going to.
taking anything.
No,
They
you
can't legally take anything. She has control over it, yes, but she can't legally do shit with it outside of who's on the case.
super duper. What it comes down to is she is Caitlin's mother, and she's also Bella's mother, and now she's with a different dude. Okay,
It happened. That's how I look at it. It happened.
it did happen, and that's the reason you went to a different place, and she had that dude in the hotel room with the New York
It
State
happened.
voucher.
Yeah, well, that went out the window.
Yep. Everyone got kicked out.
Yeah, I had it figured out within 10 minutes after the fact.
I know. Thank you for saying that.
Because sometimes when, shit happens, you got to do what you got to do, and
Mm-hmm.
it happens. Yes, those are my favorite words. I do what I want, and shit happens. Those are my two favorite sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the truth. I do as I please because I'm old enough to, and shit does happen. The best you could do is just roll with it. You can't control every aspect of your life. That's not how life works.
Okay. I think it comes down to, I mean, if your wife is sleeping with another man, someone
Divorce.
you consider she's a whore. Okay. Someone
No,
you
I said divorce. Listen, it isn't the first wife I come home. It isn't the first wife I come home to find out she was sleeping with somebody else. So I just become numb to it. It's like, okay, it was fun. Have a nice day. I'm out. Enjoy.
So
It went pretty well so far. It's going pretty well so far.
I guarantee.
Do I not wonder why? Absolutely not. I don't wonder why. I don't wonder why they leave. I figured it's. I figured I did something that pissed them off, and they're like, "See you, bye." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I just take it as okay. Well, it is what it is.
It's a place that ain't reliable, so you're gonna, it's comfortable.
Mom.
Let me ask you something. Your daughter, KK, do you have a problem with her going around Duke?
Nope.
Who's a registered
No, he's not. I
Yeah,
already
he-
looked him up. No, he ain't. I
He
already
is.
looked his ass up.
No, he is. You don't have to see the paperwork. You know if he's wrong or not.
Suicide, we'll tell Dad. Cecil Hotels replaced
He's typing away.
I'm still here. Yeah. I don't give a shit. Fuck all that bullshit.
Okay. All right. So you all have been in hotel rooms with New York State vouchers, and everyone's sleeping on someone's couch. You've had people offering you.
Yes,
or-
Beast Sleuth.
That's baseless. What are you talking about? You have people offering you homes, cars, and jobs. And that's something you don't want to do. So tell me why you don't want to take it.
Because what's the point of taking a job when I have to leave anyway? What's the point of taking a job when I have to take numerous time off within the 90-day probation period that'll just get me fired anyway? There's no point in it.
For what?
Because I have 3 different courts I have to go through that I have to deal with.
What are you
I
talking
can't just
about?
simply start. I can't just simply go get a job and then, hey, I got to take this day off because I have court. Sorry, that's a quick way for them to say no, thank you.
We have created 2 different lobbies.
Are you kidding me? Anytime
No,
you have a job, you just
That's
say,
how-
Are you going to
that's how
family
it went.
court?
Listen, that's how it went the last time.
I'm just asking.
he never went there.
Yeah, I
Apparently-
did. I've been in and out. Listen, I've been in and out of court since 2012. Not 2012. Sorry, way too far back. Since 2018.
never had an employer that just
Yes, I have. I've worked in many of places. Walked out of many of them too.
okay. And so because you have so many court hearings for these kids you don't know, you have
No, it's for 2 of them I do know.
Different front desk staff and rest of
to, okay, maybe what you should do is go to work. And the best excuse you can give the court is saying, I'm at work.
Yeah, until they turn around and say, well, now you're court mandated. And you have no choice. And I ultimately lose the job.
Oh, get real. No one is going to call you out of work
It's been done before.
for kids you've never seen. Where were you?
No, I didn't. No,
Stop
for
it,
2
Brooke,
kids that
please.
it's for 2 of my children that I know for a fact are mine. One I've been in and out of court for fucking 3 years. And then this one I have to go to court for, plus divorce court. They're gonna fucking look at me and laugh at me and say, I can't hire somebody that has that needs that much time off, especially in the first 90-day probation period. So better off get all my shit dealt with before I go back to work. And that way I don't have to worry about losing time for anything.
Well, what are you on probation for, honey?
Huh? No, it's probation period for the job. In other words, they give you a 90 days without. In other words, if you can last 90 days without calling out or anything, you're good.
Is that hard to do? And if
Yeah,
you,
at this point in my life, yes. I can. At this point in my life, I cannot honestly sit here, get a good job, and keep it without failing the 90-day probation period. Because I have too much court coming up. I'm going to most likely have back-to-back-to-back court by the looks of it.
I can
And
tell
they're
you,
not going to sit there and allow that within the first 90 days. So, come September, my happy ass, well, before September, by the end of September, my happy ass is going back to work. Only morning, though. I'm not really a morning guy, but only morning. So I got to make sure Kay gets to school, and I got to make sure I'm here when she gets out of school.
So, I mean, she can't get on the bus and off the bus.
Sure she can. But I'm not going to let her do it by herself.
Okay. So happy for
I don't
you.
let her do it now by herself. And they pull up right out front. And I don't let her do it by herself.
Well, how old
Sorry,
is she?
nope. 13.
She's 13, and she hangs out with her friends when she gets off the bus, and he doesn't see her for 2 hours.
Don't have friends here. I don't see her for 2 hours because she's hanging on her phone in the other room. That's where she hangs with her friends. She doesn't go nowhere.
Okay. All right. Here's the whole thing. You do not put her on the bus.
Yes, I do.
No,
I
you
put her
don't.
on the bus every goddamn morning and get her off every damn day. Every day and every afternoon, every morning and every afternoon, I walk outside to get her on and off the bus.
So you're out there meeting the school bus?
Yep, every day.
My goodness. Thank you for you. We need more heroes like Andrew.
Every day I go out there. And soon, even though she will be tracked very soon, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be there every day.
Super duper. It makes zero sense to me. You constantly say all the time that there's things in your life you can't control. We
Yep.
have. You keep talking about the family plan. That
I can't. I have no control. Listen, I am only secondary on paperwork. I have no control over anything else.
can you not do your
Secondary don't do shit. What?
listen? Do you not feel demasculated?
Nope. I do it for a reason.
That's a good question.
Nope. There's a reason why I'm not head on any paperwork. A big one.
What
So
is
that
it?
way, when it all comes crashing and burning, it's not my name that gets. It's not my name that gets thrown
Andrew.
in the dirt.
Andrew, have you ever been hurt somewhere on the job or something?
Me hurt on a job? Sure.
Yes, you.
Have I ever turned around and said anything to anybody? Absolutely not.
I'm just asking.
No, I've been hurt on a job before, and I didn't say anything to anybody. I just kept going about my day.
And my goodness, what would that matter? No, you're talking about the state of New York, excuse me, taking care of your family.
No. State of New York right now is taking care of whatever Elisa signed us up for.
Okay. So
I didn't sign up for it.
how much are you getting?
None. I'm not getting anything. I get what I get from people who owes me. That's
Okay.
it. Hey, it's just me. What are we doing? Good girls.
Very sad behavior. I don't understand what's going on.
What are you ladies doing? Being loud for nothing because I moved? God.
Well, you've gotten a lot of entertainment today. Excuse me. A lot
Not
of
really.
it today. Get your own family plan. Get some balls between. I mean, you got a sack between your legs, don't you? Don't you, Andrew?
Yeah, but that all comes after paperwork
Oh,
is done.
Lord,
and over with.
Brooks, you think I'm bad? Ah,
That comes all after everything's all said and done legally, and then I can go about my business and not have to worry about nothing.
What do you mean legally? You fill out your own
Legally,
paperwork, and you
I can't fill out nothing at this moment
okay?
because I need to legally be divorced for one. For two, I still have court for Kaylin, so that's gonna have to wait.
Super.
I kind of like the whole fill the paperwork out once type deal and then not worry about it rather than doing it repetitively. It's more fun that way. One and done.
I'm laughing my butt off.
Okay. The whole thing, Andrew. I mean, you're somewhere that not your home. Okay.
That ain't what I've been told the last 4 days. But
The
okay.
last 4 days. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing?
Taking a nap.
Taking a nappy nap?
Don't bother me.
All right, bet. Love you.
Locking the door.
Don't lock the door.
Okay.
But I understand that, but don't because you're too close to the damn kitchen and you know how I feel about that. The dogs aren't going to break the door down. Just don't lock it. You know I don't like that shit. You know I have a thing about locked doors. Don't lock you lock the door. You fuckface. I love you.
What if something caught on fire and you had to get in there or out of there?
No, he makes it clear that she can't lock doors, and he has
Yeah, our parents made sure
Yeah.
we didn't lock ours either so they could get to us.
If the room is off the kitchen, I make sure there's usually no locks on doors because it's not exactly a good thing in my head because you never know what could happen, and if something did, it'd be difficult to get in there to get to them. I don't give a shit. Heck yeah. But no, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't help the dynamics of the layout of the apartment. It is what it is.
true story. So, I mean, what happened the other night when, I mean, your daughter was in the bathroom and she didn't want anyone in there? What happened?
She was taking a shower.
Mhm.
She announced to everybody that, hey, I'm taking a shower. I'm like, oh, okay. Don't care.
Then why would anyone bother her?
No, it's just something that because there's a man in the house, so it's just something I had asked her to do to announce that she was using said bathroom for shower, so that way said person, aka me, knows where she is and knows that she's taking a shower and not to go in there. Because usually I catch her at times just going in there to take a shower without saying something.
Mhm.
And it's like, no, you're supposed to tell me when you take a shower. Thanks. Because usually we keep the bathroom door closed.
Well, I would think so. I mean, she flat out said that she kept it closed.
Yeah, but the thing about the other thing about it is we usually keep the bathroom door closed anyway due to the animals. So it's best to know if somebody's in there or not.
Hey, Taz,
Don't want people to walk in on people. I mean, it's weird.
I don't want to interrupt anybody.
okay.
Oh, Mr. Andrew.
Let's
I'm here.
all be polite to everyone on panel, please.
Oh, we don't have a problem with that, do we, Andrew?
I can't help but laugh. I just can't.
I don't know.
They should,
No,
Maybe this
there's
week,
nothing
maybe not
to
this
laugh
week.
about. If a girl can't take a shower by herself, there's nothing to laugh about.
yeah.
No, but that's why
I
I'm
know.
saying.
I'm laughing. I'm
That's why I
laughing
told her to
about.
always announce when she's
Yep,
doing it.
and
I'm
sometimes,
laughing about something I heard earlier, Brooks.
okay, that's fine. And sometimes, the door has to be cracked for the water to come out, the steam to come out, and it fogs up the mirrors and things like that because you don't want humidity in the house. And
This place got one of those fucking fans and bathroom fans in it, so that usually clicks on.
I don't know.
So that's always a plus.
I don't know that he knows that. But he said there was a man around there. I mean, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't you just living with another dude?
Yeah.
Oh, me? No.
Yeah.
Any other dude.
No.
That and the chick that he was just with, wasn't you? Like all three of you?
Nope.
I mean, if I'm understanding the last live that Brooks did with you, you were complaining about her off with some other dude, and you had to sit back and watch. Am I correct?
No. Never once had to sit back and watch anything.
So you didn't say that.
No, but
Because I know I could pull it up on Brooks Live.
Mm-hmm.
So now see what I'm saying? You pull up so many lies, and you need to forget what you told.
Well, tell it again, buddy.
I know. Horrible.
Horrible. Not horrible.
It is. And I cannot believe these pictures. I mean,
What did I do?
not you. My goodness.
Oh my goodness, Brooks. What did I do?
Nothing. Not to you. No, not all. Where the hell is Andrew? He runs off. Taz runs off. What are they doing?
Everybody runs off because they're scared of you, not me.
No, that's true. Aggie, you're there.
I am. I'm taking it all in, sister.
Well, I'm telling you something right now. I mean, that whole thing, that whole grinder thing has made a big mess for a lot of these men. Okay.
Okay, I understand what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I was married, and I know exactly what men are like. Are you kidding me? I know more than I needed to know. My husband was kind of a wild. He was a wild butt, Brooks. He could ski barefooted all over the lake. No skis, no slalom, just his feet.
Dear goodness. Taz is back. Okay, Taz.
I drove the boat.
Okay, Taz,
I just don't
you can come back
understand why he
anytime.
can't. Well, here in Illinois, if you have a court date, that's excusable.
Aggie's watching something different. Okay.
That flip so I can get all the way underneath.
Okay. So, I mean, I can show you some. Andrew, please come back up. It'll be okay.
Yeah, everybody come back up. We're harmless, really.
We are. And I've just about had it with his ugliness. But the same thing that Ernie got into, you've got into.
Grinder.
I want to tell you something, Brooks. I'm gonna mention another creator's name, but it's in a positive way.
Ever with guys that I met on Grindr.
Cheeky loves you,
I think
Brooks.
like any other app, whether it's Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, and
Thanks,
so
you're
on.
funny.
Okay, honey, I'm not asking you what other creators think about me. I
Well,
appreciate
that was a compliment. Okay, that's all.
it's okay.
Over and out.
I love my birthday's coming up.
Oh,
fighting between all of these different creators is getting really insane.
When's your birthday, baby? Mine's in July.
I'm so happy for you. Happy birthday.
Depending
I'll
on
be
how
70.
you choose to use it, depending on how you choose to communicate on there, how you present yourself and so on, you will attract different things and different kinds of people. But here are 5 things that everybody should watch out for on Grindr. Let's get into it. Number 1.
Okay. So everyone knows I set up a profile for my brother-in-law. Okay. And I did not know that people liked fat guys with beards. Okay.
Happy birthday, Wendy G.
Hey, dear God, no one's talking to you. Cotton Candy, your birthday's today. Okay, let's celebrate Cotton Candy's birthday and get back to my education.
And to Boston Mom.
Okay, so everyone, please, 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 please give some happy wishes to our birthday ladies today. Taz?
Happy birthday.
Okay. Queen E? Oh my God, who's bothering me right now?
Birthday.
Okay. This grinder thing is. Mrs. Horton said, God, you are, hang on. You're so mean. I just want you all to understand what these people do on that grinder situation.
If you see capital T's, like literally the letter T randomly in words, oftentimes in the word party, like a guy will say in his profile, let's party together, and the T is randomly a capital T, that is code for Tina, which is the street name for meth. If you see that other random capital letters,
You know anything about that, Andrew?
in somebody's profile, if you see PN.
Okay, Taz, okay, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're on panel. I had a big problem trying to figure out his profile and trying to figure out Ernie's. And
Yeah.
they changed their name. So what is going on? It's like I did a show today about Mackenzie Sharila.
Yeah.
Gibberish. What is Andrew doing? Is it about, sexuality or about drugs?
I would have to say the drugs. But we're also talking about Andrew here.
Mhm.
So, I mean, maybe he swings both ways and enjoys it. I mean, maybe.
Well, he does. Hide it.
Obviously. But is he the more dominant type, or is he the one the submissive one? I mean, but I mean, regardless, there's still.
I don't know what that means, but when you came up, he jumped off real quick.
Well, as
Yeah,
soon
because
as
he knows. He knows.
there and Taz asked that question about the other man being in that room, he was okay with it. And Taz pointed that out, and that's when Andrew jumped down. So I will sit here, excuse me, and I will verify that Andrew was okay with that, because that man, Duke, also known as Rob, he stayed in that hotel room with them both for over a week.
Right.
And he was okay with it.
Right. He sat there and said it.
Thank you. And that's why I came up on panel, Taz.
I just don't feel. I don't like grifters. I don't like people that lie, man. I can't stand that. I can't. So it's time to call them all out, and that's what my channel will be about. People may not like it, but hey, if you're trying to get money off of a dead person, you're wrong. I'm gonna call you out.
Yes.
You can't get up and get a job, but yet you want people to pay you and give you money? No. They work hard for that money. Why should they send it to your ass that don't want to do nothing? What, so you could sit there and go buy some more drugs? You know?
Right.
And then
You know,
next
my
week
thing-
you're in this. Go ahead.
My thing is they both live. He lives in a different county than
No.
what up here.
Hold on. I mean, Rob's not on panel. It's Queen. It's his wife on panel.
Yeah, that's her name. My name is Boober.
I totally understand what's going on. So I will not accuse anyone of being anything other than what they are. The problem is we have a lot of excuses and a lot of people that won't get off their ass. And,
Right.
and Taz, you and I have talked back and forth for a long time. And it's been, now where are you from, Taz? Just a state. I don't want you to go to town.
I'm in Ohio.
Okay, cool.
Good old Buckeye State.
Yeah, the truth is so much easier. Andrew has done nothing but screw people over forever. And here's the whole thing. Anyone he's been around has been a part of it.
Yeah.
And that's part to Dawn and Candace Wells.
He taught Hunter how to.
Mhm.
Look at the computer he never paid people back for. And he tells everybody that, oh, fuck off. He don't have to.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
excuse my French, but that's just wrong.
That's okay. Say whatever you want to say. I really don't care about people's money. It's just how these children are treated.
That's the main one that bothers me.
And how some of these men find each other on Grindr is crazy.
What else are they looking for? Let's be honest, Brooks. I mean, something seems awful weird about Andrew.
That's
A
fine.
lot of
Oh.
if you really think about it.
He puzzles me. People like him puzzle me. I don't want to start mentioning creators, but there's a lot, boy. There's a lot that's going to come out.
But when you have children you don't take care of and you brag about it, and then you say you're on a family plan and you drop here and there, you're just like Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell has that lifestyle. He's
Yep.
always looking for one gay man after another. No offense. No offense to anyone who's gay at all. I mean, I got in huge trouble when I got after Ernie Shell, and I'm like, you're asking people for all kinds of money for your liver cancer, and we all know you have a different disease.
Right. And that's just that again, that's scamming people because you don't want to get off your ass and go work.
Well, I mean, motivation is harder than filling out an application for some people.
P, that means party and play. You see a theme here, the word party. All of this refers.
Oh my God. I was telling, can I tell you all a secret? Kaz, are you here?
I'm listening.
Okay. My goodness. Okay, so I did confront Ernie about him being positive for something, which is known as a virus. I did get into a lot of trouble from a couple of people. My problem is the entire Grindr situation that some people have going on, and I really don't know why they continue to do it and use YouTube to do it.
Yeah, I don't think that's cool either.
Well, the only thing I tell you about a grinder, Brooks, I know about a grinder, but it's a little thing you put pot in, you grind it, and it comes out.
Dear God,
Well,
Melissa.
that's the only grinder I know, so I'm telling you what I know.
Me too. Am I lost or something?
Oh, come on. I'm just telling you what I know a grinder is.
Yeah, no one asked you. Okay, so here's the whole thing.
Okay, no one has to ask me.
I'm just saying, I mean, when people are spreading diseases,
Yes, I know what they are.
I certainly wasn't worried about Ernie. He had medication to keep it under, And
Yeah, but him not to tell people that he has that, that's a major. I mean, he's lucky he's still walking. Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Taz,
lucky.
that's a felony. Do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
If
But
you knowingly know you have HIV and you expose it to someone else, that is a felony.
yes,
Research it. It's true.
yes, that is true.
Well,
But to do that and not tell a person, he's lucky he's still walking, because some people they wouldn't worry about the law issue. If you're understanding what I mean.
I do. They'd beat the hell out of him. That's
Correct.
That's what you mean, Taz.
And that's
Correct.
the thing I'm like, you cannot drive to get your medication because you're lying to people, right? And this grinder situation that I put my brother-in-law on.
I told you everything I know about a grinder. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. You're
Yeah,
amazing.
You're welcome.
To drug use. Guys who have this in their bios are looking to mix basically drugs and sex with guys they meet on Grindr. That's not your thing. Be mindful of it, that's what you're attracting if you interact with guys like that on this app. Number 2, BB stands for bareback. So if you see the BB tag on somebody's profile, what this means is that this person wants to have sex without protection, without condoms.
Exactly.
Now, I know we're in the 21st century and everybody and their mama, or I guess everybody and their daddy, I should say, is on PrEP, the medication that significantly reduces and has reduced HIV infections considerably. But let's be clear about this. Even if you're actively taking PrEP and you're actively reducing your chances of HIV infection, if you're not using protection with total strangers that you meet on an app like Grindr, you're significantly skyrocketing your chance.
Anyone turned on? I'm not.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. So I've gone through this before with what Hunter has said before about his mother, about me, about a lot of people and their sexually transmitted diseases. What should we do?
What happened? I can't hear anything.
Okay. Two Boss Mom says, no, but this is interesting. Let me tell you what, when I put my brother-in-law on there, you would not believe how specific men are on there. They make it very specific.
Chances of contracting every other STD out there. Maybe you're down with that. Maybe it's worth it for you. And if that's the case, knock yourself out. But if you're like me and that stuff terrifies you, make sure to look out for these keywords on guys' profiles on this app. Number 3, missing fields in a bio. What I mean by that is somebody conveniently leaves out their relationship status in their bio or their HIV status in their bio. Doesn't necessarily mean it was intentional, but I've noticed that when a guy fills out just about everything else, his age, his height, what he's looking for, what he's into, whether he's a smoker or not, and so on, but conveniently leaves out the HIV status field or relationship status field, that means he's probably not wanting to advertise the reality of the situation that he's in. Now, it's not worth making assumptions, right? So that's why if you see a missing field, that is a
I'm not trying to be like open and honest. Let me ask Taz real quick. Obviously, you're a man.
Correct.
Are you obviously you have an Adam's apple? Are you heterosexual or are you?
No, I'm as straight as you can possibly come. I do not like guys. I'm I'm good on that. Sorry, never have. I know what I was born. I'm happy with what I was born, being a boy. Wouldn't change it for the world.
When they go on Grindr and they just go crazy. Now, I will say that Ernie basically, and Andrew needs to step it up. Okay.
Right.
Andrew actually attracted more than the bathroom. I mean, he really did. I mean, he had a lot of stuff going on. I mean, Andrew was trying, but Ernie got it going on.
deal breaker for you. Make sure to ask. I've learned to ask when I'm curious about something that's not.
Come on back up, Andrew.
I want to get to know the person, or I want to hang out with them, or whatever. Number 4, guys seeking generous guys.
Okay, so Ernie told me about this. He told me about Grindr, and he said you can have generous guys and you can have generous guys. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And now you got Andrew on there.
Where?
He said, "You're making them for my kid." Listen, nothing is going to someone's sexuality, but they're all in Grindr. They are.
Generous. If you just see Jen, Gen, in somebody's bio, if you see dollar signs, if you see the present or gift emoji, all of that can refer to this phenomenon of guys who are only on these apps for a transaction, a gay for pay situation. Welcome to the 21st century where people use dating and hookup apps for prostitution. Number 5, last but certainly not least, make sure to watch out for your mental health. These apps are designed to get you hooked. That's how they all work. Every app, not just dating and hookup apps, every app is intended to get users to keep coming back to them and then to stay in the app as long as possible so that hopefully you will become a paying member or you'll see enough ads for the company to make more money and so on. I think it's important to remember these things when you use a dating or hookup app like Grindr, because certain things will happen that can affect you, your self-esteem, can affect your mental health, and you don't realize that you're just like a pawn in a bigger scheme. So a perfect example of this is that on Grindr, it'll say when you were last online, it'll say if you're online, and this can really mess with your head, right? If you're messaging a guy and there's this chemistry back and forth and suddenly the person stops responding, but you see that they're still online. This has happened to me. I've gotten in my head about it. I've also been on the other end where I just fell asleep. I took a shower, I stepped out for dinner, and guys will keep blowing you up on your phone like, I see that you're online. Why aren't you responding? And the reality is I was.
Okay. Very, very hungry business going on. Okay, so we've heard about it from Ernie. We know what Andrew has going on. Andrew is saying that there's nothing going with KK. So, I mean, what is going on right here? Andrew, I mean, I'm not going to put your profile up at all. So, Taz, I mean, what do you think about this? I mean, if he's homosexual, he's homosexual, and he just wants to find a life partner.
Right. Well, then choose what you want to choose, but don't involve children in your shit. I mean, that isn't right. They don't need to be involved in it whatsoever. I mean, if you're going to do you, but leave them out of it. Simple as that. Man up, get a job, pay for your kids. Feels good, you know.
Well, I think the whole thing is he kind of feels like he's in a cuckold. Because, I mean, every woman he's with, she controls, you know, the government money. And, you know, be yourself, Andrew. Can we all please just say, Andrew, it's okay that you're whatever you are.
Right. Accept it, bro. What else can you do?
I know.
You gonna tell him not to do it? He's just gonna want to do it more. I mean, he's said this on his lives for a long time, hasn't he?
Manipulative tactics to get users to keep messaging and keep logging back in. I think once you have that sort of awareness in the back of your mind, it's easier not to get offended. It's easier not to get your feelings hurt. Of course, you're dealing with other human beings on the other end, and it's important to keep that in mind. But for what it's worth, there are a lot of bot accounts and spammers, or guys who frankly are too afraid to meet up with somebody, or they're not ready to face the fact that they're attracted to guys, and so they just come on this app to flirt and...
Oh, Brooks, hold that for a minute.
It's not about, you don't know what's going on.
You're bringing up profiles now. And Andrew.
This truth hurts. 3905. He and see that whoever it is, they must know quite a bit too. Was with the wife along with Andrew and the child in the hotel room, and the beds aren't separated by walls either.
Yeah.
So he's in there with doing whatever, and the kid's in there too.
Well, I don't know the truth. I wasn't there, so I can't say.
Okay.
And if Andrew wants to be happy with another man, I mean, whether it's Duke, fine. Okay? It's better for people, to agree, Taz, it's easier for people to be happy than to be miserable.
I agree.
Everyone's life very good. It goes on and on. Miserable people, they just go on and on and on. I love, you know, talking to my friends and their rules. It's one thing after another. Now, this Grindr situation I have found out about through a few creators is crazy. I'm subscribed now, and I'm down for like $17 a month. And every day. I'm just saying. I mean, if you're that miserable, just be yourself.
Yeah, I mean, be yourself, but don't do it in front of your daughter.
Yeah.
She don't need that. She don't need to be around that. That's disgusting. It's sickening.
I mean, I don't watch him that often, but I mean, I was sent a clip where he was like, "Get the fuck out of here," and you're gay, and she's gay. None of my kids like the. We know.
You keep cutting out.
Doing it right now. Sorry. Oh, I know.
Still, you don't involve your kid around that. They don't need to see that.
I had to reconnect with a big storm coming through. I'm so sorry, everyone. I cannot control. Tammy and Rob, can you please unmute yourself? Dear goodness. All right. So since we have a storm coming through, I guess I will shut this down. I think I've proven
I think you have too.
Yeah. We all don't care who's gay or straight. Does anyone care?
Nope.
No, not one person.
Just be honest.
Don't even be honest. Just act like you don't know. I mean, who the hell exploits that? Who goes around and says, "Oh, hey, I'm straight," or who goes around and says, "Hey, I'm gay"? No, no one does. I mean, I understand. Oh, actually, it is. It's your wind. No.
It might. Let me shut my fan off.
Oh, dear God, that's why.
I'm sorry.
Everyone is very upset right now with you, Taz. Goodness.
I am so sorry, everybody.
Oh my God. I cannot handle that. We have to keep being respectful around here. Tammy, can you please unmute yourself?
Sorry about that. I'm doing stuff in the house while you guys are. He just went to the store.
Okay, super duper. I'm just saying, whatever's going on in Andrew's world will get better. 100%.
Going to get better until he puts the work and the effort into it. Plain and simple.
That's what I'm talking.
No. I mean, I've hit rock bottom before. Nothing to do with drugs or alcohol. Just a lot of shit in my life. I hit rock bottom, and I had to work my ass off to get where I am right now. And I couldn't be more proud.
What was that key word you just said?
What?
You worked your ass off to get what you got.
No, I'm a worker.
Yeah, but the whole thing is drugs and alcohol is a very simple excuse. Everyone understands that, but not getting off your ass, that is unexcusable.
No, that is for sure.
Absolutely.
I've been in very bad depression.
You have all these people supporting an able-bodied man that's on Grindr, that's been leeching as some people call it,
For
off
years.
other people. Do tell, Taz.
For quite, I can at least, I mean, for at least past 10 years, he's been mooching.
From who?
Well, who was the one? Who was the woman that he was living with? I think it was the parent, the kid's mom or whatever.
What, prior to Elisa?
I want to say probably about 8 years ago. That
I know
like
it was with woman prior to Elisa, and I don't really know the whole history behind that.
I just, that's back when I first seen him, and that's how I noticed he was a grifter back then.
If you need help, come out and just say, "Hey, this is what's going on." Da 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 da. I need a little bit of help. People really want to help.
That he knows how to get that. All he talks about is paperwork in New York. That's it. And him saying he's got to be there to put a child on the school bus and get her off. She's old enough to come into the house.
13 years old. Yeah, they're old enough to stay home and watch themselves.
Mhm.
So that's bullshit. He just does not want to get a job.
I mean, my daughter watched my son for me when she got to that age, and when I had to work, when I wasn't with her dad at the time.
And that's why he won't come up here on this panel, because he doesn't want to be, have to face the truth. He knows. But I'm sure I'll catch another one of your lives, Brooks, when he's up and visiting.
Mhm.
I'll have to pop in and say hi.
That is funny how he does that when certain people do come up, though. I mean, I love Andrew, don't get me wrong, and I want the best for that motherfucker, but at the end of the day, it's time to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
True.
Kids
Now,
know
I have a
they're
question for you, Tammy. Why do you open your doors up to all these people to come in and live with you and Rob?
Oh, I ain't doing it no more for nobody. I don't care unless if it's my kids or my grandkids. I don't give a crap. I will turn my head because I'm so tired of me struggling because I go and I help other people. I'm done. Can't do it anymore. And I mean, and people can't even leave the house when they live here. And I'm not just saying them. I'm saying everybody we've helped out. People think that they can just are not clean. Ridiculous. And it's not our job to do anything with their shit. It's their responsibility.
Yeah, vacuums don't run themselves.
For real. So, did you get the rest of Andrew's stuff out of your house?
Little by little, because I work, and then he has his thing. Then you go in the room, you get this. I hate to say it, I'm going to be honest. You get discouraged. Where the fuck do I start? To be honest with you, where do I start?
For real, I know.
So that animals are all in distraught because each animal had their own areas. Like I'd split up certain cats in one room, and then the other in the other. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. I don't get it. And then this YouTube shit, and then we find out all this other shit, and it's just like, what the hell?
I know it's fine. I mean, but you're bringing people into your home. You've got shit. I mean, all over your house from bums, and you're bringing in animals, and it's one thing after another. That's way too much responsibility.
It is.
People taking your kindness for a weakness.
Well, and the whole thing is, Rob, I mean, he sponsors a lot of these people, and he's not worth either.
Damn if we do, damn if we don't. So that's why I don't give a shit about really too many more people anymore. And they can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. You know what? At the end of the night, I go to bed with a perfect conscience when I lay down and go to sleep. I was raised, if someone needs give, but they have to work for it kind of thing. So I figured when I did move them in here, they would get their head together long enough, because it wasn't a permanent move anyways. It was just to get them out of the position that they were in, help the kids get back onto school on track with school, and go from there. And I would work. I didn't mind working. I have to work anyways, regardless. It's just a little too much when other people aren't working. They should have already been on DSS and everything by the time they left. They should have already had it squashed, but they weren't pushing it until the last minute. So like a few weeks within that month and a half, maybe.
But if people are on social services, I mean, what happens? I mean, aren't they sitting there waiting for placement to go somewhere else?
Yeah, what would have happened is that DSS would have homed them here and would have helped me pay my rent and whatever else they cover. I don't remember how it works. And they would go and look for apartments. And then when they find the apartment, they would wean them off of here and go over into the apartment. Hey! hang on. Hey, excuse me. Enough. Be so rough. And then they would have went off on their own, and Andrew could have went his way to where he could go get services for his help, for the help of why he can't work. Because I get some people can't work because of their mind. I get that. Understand it totally. But a lot of people play that. Technically, go on outside if I wanted to. Technically, because of my health, but I'd rather go work.
Yeah, but the thing is, Andrew acts like people owe him. Nobody owes him nothing.
No. I mean, it's a sad situation because his kids are good kids, and if I could have taken them on, I could have. But everybody's pushing. Oh, you take the kids, throw the parents out. I've already raised my children, and I helped raise 2 of my grandchildren.
I know, but you're bringing all these people into your home, and then you have all these cats and dogs, and then they're thrown to the street, like Andrew said. So, I mean, what exactly is going on at your house?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, Andrew said that his stuff is, I'm just asking you because I'm not there, okay? He's saying that he had to leave real quick and that a lot of his stuff was sold and laid up in some bedroom. He said the whole house, like he's like in some like bed and breakfast, smells like cat piss and dog piss.
The one we're in, there are 2 cats pissed in the room, yes, but I got rid of all that. That wasn't my cats. That was his 2 cats.
Oh my God.
That was his 2. That's why his cats aren't here no more. I made him give them up, and they gave. He had 2 male cats that are about a year old, and that's the year that they start spraying. They sprayed in that room where they pissed on the one king mattress that was in there. Pissed right on that fucking thing. I came home from work one day. The girls kept on being in there with the door closed. When I come home from work, I'm like, what the fuck? So I opened up the door the one day to see what they were doing, and that's all I smelled. So I told them the cat's got to go. So I went in there, tore everything apart, sprayed everything down, and now it's fine. And their stuff is in the room that they were in. And no animals are in that room because they can't be. There's no room to move around in.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch your live again, Brooke, because yeah, that holds some receipts there. A lot of them.
Well, I did give him some advice because since him and this friend of his are doing a cat rescue, I said, you can get a grant and they will pay you to take care of the animals.
There's a lot of programs out there for animals. People just don't want to put the work into it to find out what the heck is
well, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Not my business.
Right. I mean, it's free there for you. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, it's the point you putting the time, the effort in. I mean, you're going to reap the free reward.
I mean, not have to do nothing. I mean, besides move a couple fingers.
No, you're going to have to do a lot of stuff. You're going to put up cages. You're going to have to put property around. It's like my friend King. She owns a Wild Heart Ranch, and her passion is animals. They're not pets. I mean, she gets them rehab to go back into. They get adopted, or they go back to the wilderness. So
it's just like this. In Fultonville, New York, she has people just drop cats off constantly, but she can't keep. She used to neuter and spay them. She spent so much money doing it, but people would run them over and kill them, so she doesn't do it as much anymore. But people just drop freaking cats off. The other day, I went to go do a delivery down her road, and there was at least 25, 30 cats in her yard.
oh my gosh, that's crazy.
There should be a limit on how many pets you could have.
They're straight.
Unless
She
it's-
just feeds.
Unless if you're an animal sanctuary or something like that, that can handle house it. But
it's like an Amish property type town, so they don't really push the issue.
Gotcha.
They're not Amish, they're just an Amish town or Amish, whatever how you want to say it. I take care of my animals. I mean, my house isn't spotless, but we clean every day, and I make sure that they're fed, taken care of, their litter boxes. You know, at least if people are going to live here, they could at least help me take care of my house.
yeah, absolutely, I agree on that one. You're gonna live
I come
there.
home
Hey,
12 hours, 10 hours. I'd come home and have to clean my kitchen, have to clean my bathroom. As they sit in the bedroom and fucking sitting at the fucking table.
I know. Okay, let me show you my friend
that day. Rob's daughter was with me all day that day. She comes home and she comes in the kitchen. She goes, what the hell are you doing? She goes, you just work all day. What are you doing? Make them do it.
Okay, your goodness. No one's asking you for an alibi or what you were doing. Now, you can really get grants to take care of animals.
Yeah.
Clay is named after a game warden who passed away. Director Annette King says the ranch worked to fix his broken wing, and he was able to be released in June. Then just this week, she got a call there was an eagle found in the same creek in Nowata. She says she immediately thought it was Clay.
Held up the eagle hood and he stuck his head in it, and I held up a bowl of water and he drank from it. A wild animal doesn't know what a bowl is.
She says it looks like Clay was in a fight with another eagle, and he's in bad shape. She says he has several infections and a badly hurt foot.
I've got a lot of experience. I know enough to know that this could go either way. He's got a 50-50 shot right now of saving that foot.
King says if they can't save the foot, they could lose Clay.
I'm pushing the envelope with dedication and just sheer will. This bird's special to me. He's named for a good friend, a good man.
She says saving Clay is personal, and she's going to do everything she can to help him.
And I just can't accept that he came here to die. I just refuse to accept that right now. But we will make whatever decision is best for the bird.
No, that's my friend Annette, and she's absolutely amazing.
Story. It's crazy.
No, it's really not, because I mean the bird will be fine. The eagle will be fine. I mean she knows how to do it.
They're beautiful creatures, that's for sure.
Well, you have to have patience, and you have to have money to feed them. You can't just put down a pound of dog food and yell at them.
Yeah.
Are you there, Taz?
It's like people try to say my dogs are untrained. That's why I let 6 of them outside free roam, and I called them and they all came back, but they're untrained. They like to play. I let them play.
Okay, I can't train OJ, but I don't have a wildlife rescue.
Well, no, I rescued an owl a few years back in 2015-16. It was in the middle of the road from like an hour and something away from where I used to live. And we rehabbed it and released it, and it stayed around. It actually stayed around for a while. It had a broken wing. Yep. They'll eat dead mice because I've never taken care of one. I didn't know really what to do, but I knew enough about birds. So we just put a kennel with a branch and fed it dead mice.
Dear God, I would never know. I know that OJ's very finicky. He just does what he wants to do, but it's become quite the phenomenon around here. And yeah, this is my friend Annette.
And that is the only decision we will make.
She says they are collecting donations to help feed the 3 eagles they have at the ranch right now. In Rogers County, Jordan Tidwell, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.
The Wild Heart Ranch Wildlife Rescue says it's doing everything it can to save.
Getting there, guys.
I had to take my dog 2 weeks ago and have his spleen taken out.
What?
Yeah. Had to have his spleen taken out. If we wouldn't have did the surgery, he wouldn't have made it.
Oh wow.
I got some
Like the
pictures I'm gonna show you.
Do with
Exactly
your thing for dogs.
what I'm talking about. So he's got a 6-inch scar on underneath his gut, and I tell you what, the dog has been through hell. One hell of a month. And like I said, if it wasn't for me taking him in, he wouldn't have made it. Let me see. How about there? Let me see.
Okay. Mary said, grow up, Andrew. Don't be a slob. No way, Taz. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that's his gut.
What happened? I mean, my goodness, what happened?
He, as far as I know, we don't know. He jumped off his bed, my mom's bed, and it was leaking on the inside of him. And he wasn't eating for 2 weeks. So finally I told my mom we need to take him to the vet. Something's just not right. He wasn't going to the bathroom. I mean, he was drinking water, but wasn't eating.
My goodness. Okay, after 2 weeks, that makes no sense to me, but okay.
We didn't know, think anything because he was still drinking.
Okay.
But not eating. Took him in and either that or he wouldn't have made it. So
Oh, dear goodness.
thank the good Lord he's still here with us.
Okay, all right.
Like your kid.
Well, yeah. I mean, what to do?
I don't know, Brooks. I don't get people.
Oh, God. Okay. No idea. Okay, OJ, please calm down right now. You cannot have a treat right now. Some people take care of their animals. Let's see right now what Andrew is doing. Okay.
I don't know. Not a me problem. And shit like that for my kid. Because I already took the money I had and spent it on her. I'm living literally day by day myself, so she doesn't have to. Yes, actually, I did. I actually took the dogs to the dog park today for a little while.
I don't even know why he would get.
I had fun today with the doggos. KK went to the dog park with us. We all had fun.
Okay. If you have an animal, you have a person in your family. Okay. True story. Taz, Queen Bee, Rob, Bee Sleuth, Duck Lady, everyone. And now suddenly there's like 2 more dogs around Andrew who cannot afford to feed himself or his daughter. Okay? It's bad enough when you cannot take care. It's horrible when you cannot provide for your children and your wife. Okay? We got that. And now suddenly you have to pile other innocent creatures on there.
Yeah, which don't make sense.
No.
I don't even know why he would have gotten 2 dogs, let alone 1.
And then he's over there bashing us, saying we're assuming. No, it's called receipt, Andrew. You must not know what that word means.
He said, and he's not that important. I care more about the kids and the dogs.
Correct. Because he's always going to be a loser. I hate to say it, but.
Well, I mean, the true story is, I mean, he's bragging about not taking care of his children. He's bragging about not taking care of his animals. He's bragging about how he's got new dogs. I mean, to him, they're like new things and he can take care of them. And once the instant gratification is over, that's done.
He wanted 1 of our puppies.
Oh, do tell. Really?
Yeah, he wanted one of our black ones. We found homes for 2 of them.
Plus, he's going to be all nice when he's on, lives and all that. But, catch him when he's not on a live and listen how he treats the animals or the kids.
I mean, I've never seen him harm an animal. I mean, I'll give him that.
I mean, everyone's upset.
On his live, he's done it.
Taking care of them?
No, not taking care of them.
Because I work all the time, but I still make sure things are pretty much done.
Okay. Dear goodness. I think we all know how OJ is treated around here.
Well, you're lucky he's got good taste in, I guess, politics.
Politics, no. OJ is definitely a socialist because he takes everything from us.
The money I had and spent it on her. I'm living literally day by day myself, so she doesn't have to. Okay. Yes, actually, I did. I actually took dogs to the dog park today for a little while. I had fun today with the doggos. KK went to the dog park with us. We all had fun.
But you couldn't go to work for a job for 4 hours.
Oof. Hang on, I don't have it on mute.
Hey, that's a good question, Taz. I mean, why could he not go to the assigned job to get his own food stamps?
Correct, because he doesn't want to work, because see, now the states are making you work for your food stamps to where you got to get off your ass, and you got to go out and do something for at least a few hours, which is only right. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You want free money? Well, you got to at least do something. I mean, it's only right. I mean,
what is wrong with, and I'm asking everyone in the chat, what is wrong with asking people to provide for themselves? If you need help, you need help, and that's where it's at.
Right, get help. But when they ask you to do what you got to do for that help, well, then do it.
Oh goodness! I mean, I've been on unemployment one time for like 2 weeks. By the time I got it, I was already back to work. It's like one thing after another. I mean, they put everything in there. I mean, the furlough that went on during COVID, that was done in a second. He doesn't really want to do anything. And I did not know that his grandfather invented the French drain, and he's waiting on the patent money to come to him. I had no idea.
Wow. So he just wants a total and free ride.
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like to me. Wait for granddad's check to come through the mail and I'll be rich.
Okay, we don't sit here all day. We go out. When Kay gets out of school, we're out and about most of the day. Yeah, so if she wants to take a nap and I want to cook dinner while she's napping, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, I get that. I understand that. But like I said, I have to take care of things. And I'm going to be. I have to take care of things.
In someone else's house, you have no roof over your head. You are cooking dinner for KK.
And what things are you doing?
I know for a fact she has not been to school. I know for a fact. Okay? I know for a fact. You're getting no welfare, and I mean none, from Alyssa and Duke. She has absorbed all of that for her and Duke. Bella is living with her mom. Okay? He's got KK, and he's bragging about how much this new chick is making in food stamps. Yeah, I mean, think about it.
He's something else.
Well, something else for sure.
So that way things are set the way they need to be done. Is it perfect timing? No. I don't owe anything. That's the fun part. I don't owe a dime. Not at all.
I thought he said you owed child support.
He brags about, listen, he is not that important. The state of New York can take care of that. The state of wherever can take care of it. He says he has all these kids, and he has to be responsible for them. Well, shouldn't you?
If you made them.
I mean, my goodness. That is
bad.
I could not imagine going to the hospital, having a baby, and not knowing who the daddy was. He's saying that all these women are saying, and by the way, they're like, 400 pounds plus, have all said that he is their father.
Well, paternity test would tell that, right?
Yeah, but he said it hadn't come back yet.
Oh, come on. It don't take that long for that.
They could do it at the hospital.
Right. So that's a lie.
I mean, trust me, when Allie was in the hospital, outside of Gloversville, when he met her at the legs and eggs thing, I think he's a predator, to be quite honest. I'm telling you right now, I think he is. And the reason I'm saying that is because he wants to be with women that are they're insecure and they feel bad about themselves, and they're a little a little bit like full figured, you know. He has said it many times. He's more attracted to bigger women. So be it, if that's your body type. But when he said about his daughter, he said, I don't care if it's my daughter or my wife. I like him big and plump. Okay, listen. He is skinny AF.
What? Yeah, 90 pounds
Yeah, soaking wet.
in a paper bag.
If not, exactly. And I mean, I could not believe all the stories he had told about him and Alyssa and all these women he's had. And I mean, he's a skinny little thing. Let's face it. I mean, I have said over and over, okay, get a hamburger bun, Taz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put a
Yeah.
toothpick on it.
Okay.
Okay. That's Andrew and his women.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Now, it's one thing after another.
Absolutely.
And somehow, I don't know what goes on, but somehow aerodynamically it works because he has all these children he doesn't know anything about. If one person sends me a picture of a toothpick on a hamburger bun, I'm telling you, I will make that work.
Oh, you did. I can't get that thought out of my image out of my mind now.
Well, you think about it. You can't get in there. There is no way. I'm telling you, there's no way. No way. That'd be like having the Titanic behind a jet ski. No way.
Strap a 2x4 to his ass.
Good Lord. I mean, and he's always saying he had all these children. The only one he got, for child support was Hunter. And I do believe that Hunter is his child.
Ain't no one threatening you, Andrew. Hey, pretty little boy, you sure got a pretty mouth, but you ran off before we could talk.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to come back, you can come back. No one's threatening you, though. We just want to see you get a job, work for your food stamps.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You go ahead and you sit around, Andrew, and you wait on your next girlfriend to get some more food stamps. But don't forget, you were offered a car. You were offered an apartment. You were offered a lot of things to get on your feet. And then you say, too much responsibility. And then you go live to complain that no one's doing anything for you. That's it.
Right? Absolutely.
And no one's picking on you, Andrew. I think what you have is called ODD. It's called obstinate defiant disorder. True story. And it's a sad existence for you. It really is. Because you can't comply with society. You don't know how to interact with people. Exactly. B said, what a sad existence. He honestly cannot be happy. Hell no. I would be happier getting my shit taken from me at 40% for all these kids he has and doing the right thing and working as opposed to what he's doing. However, you're sitting there, and don't get me wrong, I've sent him some money here and there. Ooh. Truth Hurts says, I have an adult child with ODD, and wow, it is something that I did not realize came out of that area. Hey, Truth Hurts, just tell me what state you're from.
I can't live stream anything. I'm on YouTube itself. I hear you. I'd love to take a nap right now, but I can't. I have a child I have to look after. And yes, some might say, oh, well, why are you taking a 13-year-old to the bus? Why won't you let her do it herself? Why won't you let her sit home by herself? Not happening. This day and age, not happening.
Oh my God. No one said that to him. No one.
He sits there and says all this, but are we really there to see? Because I'm sure he ain't getting up, walking his ass out there in the cold to walk the kid to the bus stop in the snow. He wants a cigarette and his cup of coffee first thing in the morning. He ain't gonna get up and walk the kid out there. So who's he fucking bullshitting?
I know. I'm loving it. I'm certainly loving it. If you guys don't have a membership, you better get one real quick, because you won't believe what's going on Friday for Rapper's birthday party. This is ridiculous behavior. Okay, so Taz. By the way, love your voice. So, how did you find Andrew?
Oh, it was years ago when the Summerwells case first started.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I come across him. And started following him, watching, just sitting back and watching, like I do a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
And just started catching a lot of his BS, Go back and then he deletes it. It's like, wait a minute, where'd the live go? Oh, he dirty deleted it. Or he changed this channel so you wouldn't know what it was. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, he thought he was slick. And like someone in here said, the minute he seen me and heard me, he darted, because he knows. Every time I was in his chat, he blocked me, because the truth hurt him. I'm all about the truth. Don't lie. Be real. That's my whole motto. Don't be fake.
Okay, aren't we all? Just you be truthful. I don't mean you.
Right.
We know there's certain people that have things to hide. I know one I'm after right now, and I've been after this person for a long time. A long time.
Like I said, I've been watching since the minute Summerwell's case started.
Okay, so what's the first show I did on Summerwells?
Oh, look at you putting me to the task.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think here. A live or a video?
Oh, I didn't know how to make videos.
So you only did lives?
Nope, lives. That's all I do.
I'm not on any other social media sites. I barely use any other social media sites. Facebook, good luck. It's all right, Queso.
He's a liar. Okay, so Taco, Queso, all these people are connected with Andrew. All they do is take up for him. And all they do is laugh about kids being missing. Sad but true. Their comments are disgusting. Every one of them.
But I don't play with none of that shit. I live here because this is where they pay me. This is what they do. They pay me here. I take care of her. I do the best I can. I'm one person in a fucked up situation, but making sure that she is safe, that she is not, you know, trying to just survive the next day. Let them. I don't care at this point. Put it out. Because guess what? The less they know, the better off it is. But yet again,
However, Country Girl left her husband for your homeless ass, and she got a check to be with you, and you took it, and you told her you would keep part of it. Insane.
I have nothing to hide. None. I don't have any of that. And if there is any accounts in my name, that means somebody else made them. And I have no access to them.
Shit.
I don't have time throughout my day to be on anything.
For real.
I barely have time to do this.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm so happy for you, Andrew. I don't know how you juggle anything. And I do not know how you can get money from people and go about your day. Beastlu said, someone who said, I've got nothing to hide means they have. Yeah, I kind of think he's pretty irrelevant. I think we all know at this point.
Not a me problem.
Not any problem.
You don't have no time.
Okay, he has no time because he's tidying up the house that he doesn't pay a mortgage on. And he's tidying up things, you know, trying to figure out things out with Duke and Alyssa for the family plan. Carry on, Andrew, Alyssa, Duke, and by the way, everyone else that's involved in your welfare scam in New York. And it's not just two of you. Because let me tell you what, Andrew is not that smart.
And he will get caught.
No, he'll be the fall guy.
Right?
Oh, he will. Oh, he will. He'll spend a few days in jail. I mean, he might do like 6 weeks in jail, and he'll come out looking like a hero.
That's like, who's to say, this little breakup or whatever ain't a scam, and 3 months down the road, because
No,
he's like,
apparently not.
begging for money, and then they get back together and everything's hunky dory.
I mean, he said that they broke up because she lost weight and he likes women thicker, and now Duke likes women thinner, and they were all in the hotel together. I do not know.
That's what I'm saying. Something just seems fishy there. I mean,
But again, anything
But again-
that I've asked, I've shown receipts for. Anything that I've done for my child, I do for my child because I care and it's my child and I'm supposed to. My children are not. My female children are not pregnant. Thank the good Lord for that. Well, yeah. Thank the good Lord for that, I guess. My children are my children. None of the females, none of my daughters, I should say, instead of females, sorry, are pregnant. Nor will they be. They don't care. It's all about money. And honestly, Queso, do you really think KK gives a shit? Come on. She's with me.
So he's saying that people only care about money. Let's say you're having a bologna sandwich today. How did you buy it? I'm sure you had some currency.
Right. You had to roll some pennies, something.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. It's one thing after another. He is so happy to be in a D1 state where he doesn't have a job. Okay, so he doesn't have to pay any baby mama. They can put his name on a child support, on a birth certificate, anywhere, and he will never have to pay anything. Nothing like that.
Hey, she don't give a damn. She don't care what anybody says. She has free access to watch any live she wants. And you know what? At the end of the day, she just doesn't care.
Mhm.
She always does. Tries to make me out to be the bad guy. Why? Because I needed help a little bit here and there.
Okay, if you're a man in this chat, put a 1 in and say, yeah, I will ask a woman for help. No one on this planet would ask me for help. I'm telling you right now, no one is going to ask me how to change a tire, to pay their bills, to mow the lawn, anything. So if you're a woman in here, put a 1 in chat. If you have been asked for help, true story, Gene. If you have ever been told you have to support a man, that's insane. Okay? B just said a little bit here and there. Sig's phone, yeah. Exactly.
That
B
would be the
never. We have gender roles. Okay? And if any man ever told me I have to provide for him, there would be a problem. Ben McCat said if he actually cares about his child, he would go to work and provide a good life for her. Well, you would think, considering everything has been offered to him, to do the same thing. But he said his anxiety can't keep him doing it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that because my fucking doctor said, "Hey, go
Is that
smoke
why?
some pot for your anxiety." So that's a lie. That's an excuse.
I don't know.
And I'm sure he
Get to the
smokes
bottom
pot.
of what? Ain't nothing to get to the bottom of. I've been doing this shit for fucking 4 years.
Mhm.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
I agree. But it is what it is at this point. Okay? I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything harmful. So it is what it is. What's up, Miss Connie? So if people want to decide to, help brother out, let them. If people decide they don't want to, send anything, it is what it is.
Asking without
That's
asking.
how I look at it. Okay. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything, especially me. I'm up here. I'm being honest. I usually have a completely chill.
Help a brother out. Help a brother out. I'm being honest. No one cares about your honesty. No one cared about your life. No one cared. No one cared. Hey, September Angel, how much money did you send to Andrew when he was going to see Hunter in Tennessee?
I didn't send any money.
Okay. I'm talking to Taz right now. So how are you doing?
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Yeah, he is,
right now, what he's trying to do is he just
damage control.
he just wants to keep white trash. No offense to his viewers, he wants to keep them on the hook, and so they'll feel like he's downtrodden.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I don't understand why there are jobs out there people can work and they don't, when there are people that can't work that have the desire to.
Okay. Can
Amen.
I have no idea why some people take up for some people, and instead of like lifting them up, saying, "Hey, Andrew, instead of living with me, or instead of getting another government apartment, you could get a job."
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to give someone, all the cash benefits, everything they get in New York, and all that's gone from him, and he thinks he's getting an apartment with Alyssa in August, he's out of his mind. She's going to use those benefits for her and Bella and Kaylin. She damn sure is. And hell, who knows? She might rent out that apartment or lay there by herself. She doesn't want their asses around anymore.
I mean, he's basically begging without asking.
Mm-hmm.
And then people feel sorry, and because, oh, well, I take care of my daughter. No, you don't. You take care of your habit. That's what you take care of. Your daughter might see a candy bar out of all that money, but that ain't much.
And you got Alyssa with, like $1,000 a month in food stamps. And Bella's living with, her grandmother. And Alyssa is over there shagging up with Duke. Andrew's somewhere else with KK.
Right.
And they have a twin bed together, acting like everything is A-okay. But
food stamps should be over where the kid's at with the grandma, because that's who they're really for. Correct?
Say it again.
The food stamps, they should be over there where the daughter is with the grandmother, right?
No, because he said it's a family plan. He said it's all under Alyssa. He said that's government paperwork.
The last time I checked, in order for him to get them, he would have to go work for food stamps or the other female adult. Because usually when they give the food stamps, it's for, for kids.
Oh, I think what happened was, since Alyssa does put the work in and she's got the family plan, there could be a vacant apartment somewhere while her daughter Bella lives with her mom, And while Andrew and KK scoots around, and she'll just say, no, I'm good. I'll just send you this and this and that. Oh my God, they had a garage sale in the back of that Dodge Caravan. It was horrible.
Yeah, like he'll get an apartment and he'll lose it again, and it'll be somebody else's fault.
Yeah, he won't. He won't get another apartment because he has no kids and he doesn't work.
No, I mean I didn't through the state. I meant through sugar mama or sugar daddy.
True story.
Relax live, be honest with the people. And if you come in and watch, come in and watch. And if you decide you want to do something, you do it. I don't put a gun to anybody's head to say, hey, do this for me. I leave it up to the people. If I get stuck in a predicament, I get stuck in a predicament. Not saying anything.
Why's your mouth run?
Like, it is what it is. Now what? What did I do so fucking wrong today?
Wow, that dude's only 38 years old. Are you kidding me?
It's such a crazy mentality to sit there and say, this person did this, you did that, not me, not me, not me, not me. These people will drive you nuts. And it is nothing exactly truth to light. People like that should come with a warning sign. True story. They'll drain your energy, they'll drain your money and everything.
Okay? I am not doing anything. Lights are on. Internet's on. It is what it is.
No, we don't know the half of it. Well, if he took half the money he may spent in cigarettes, he might have something.
True.
I am too far away to do it personally. To be honest with you, I am. That I have to leave up to the ex-wife to handle. If she doesn't handle it, I can't do anything about it. Oh well, I don't care. Whoa, you got an address on me. Yay, Mr. Detective. Whoa. But you better make sure it's my legal address and the right one.
Oh. The sad fact of the matter is the only legal address that Andrews ever had was his mother's address. And she refuses his mail. And none of his life and, excuse me, all the children involved and the women are, it's one thing after another.
The whole fucking planet has my address. cares? So come through. I'm not fucking scared, bro. I got 2 dogs that state they'll rip your fucking legs off if you try anything retarded. Yeah, bring coffee and a nice big fucking blunt. I'm not scared. The only thing I am scared of is what happens when my demons come out to play. I'm not afraid of a fucking thing.
Who's
Not
he
even
talking
death
to?
himself.
To everyone, because what he is saying is when his demons come out of his head, he's going to do something that he shouldn't do.
Oh my! I thought I heard my name there. Like he.
Yeah, I know.
Then why'd you run?
Yeah, I just won. All right, so I think we all get the end of the story here. Andrew is just talking and talking and talking and talking. We have Sassy Pants coming in trying to change the subject. I cannot stand that. I think it's very disgusting when someone comes into one chat and you want to make it yours. And we certainly nope. Hey Brooks, yeah, nope. If you want me to do another show, I will, but today is not that show. So Taz, thank you so much for entertaining me and everyone else. There's going to be more about this soon, and well, actually I can continue it.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you having me
I
on.
am built different. Just because I don't fight and I play passive does not mean I won't fucking go 0 to 100. I am a human ass man, a grown ass man, and I don't give a fuck about your empty threats, sweetheart. Just remember, my hands are by, honey. I don't give a fuck. You want to come at me like a man, you're going to get knocked the fuck out like one. That's how that works. And don't forget to bring the 30 pack when you're done. Because when I'm done, I'm going to pound that and then keep fucking stepping. Because that's what the fuck I do. So why don't you take your fucking poppy ass the fuck up out of here? Because ain't nobody scared of your bitch ass.
Dear goodness.
You ain't no different than any other YouTube trolly ass bitch.
Good. And I love it. Okay.
Good. I don't want to wake up.
Yeah.
So you're not threatening me with anything other than a good time, honey.
Yeah.
Again, I ain't afraid to die. The sooner the fucking better.
Waste of my time. Waste of my time.
He's
Anything
a
else?
waste of breath
I'm
there.
not. I don't give a fuck. It's just another day of the week. Shit.
Oh, is that the word we use when we live in New York? I mean, we don't have to say, I don't care about that, and move on to another subject. I mean, everyone gets upset and just goes, I don't give a fuck because I'm from New York. I don't think so.
That song, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he is an angry little feller.
Oh, he is. For real.
His demons will come out.
Really does.
It's one thing after another. And then he loses signal and one thing after another. But hey, he's going to be okay. Obviously, let's look at it this way. Okay. Seems that Andrew has some hurt feelings about something. And let's all work through it. I want everyone to take a deep breath, please. and sit back and relax. Okay? Don't absorb Andrew's energy. Please don't do it. Do not do it. Okay? So when he runs away from other people, and by the way, personally, I think I'm a very nice person. Don't you think, Taz?
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a nice person. I don't know who could ever be mad or be mean to you. I really don't.
I'll tell you what, I am. So I'm sure he will get back on his feet when he wants to, because everything he's complaining about is only a few keystrokes away from what he needs to do for him and his daughter. True story in New York. So it's a true story, but he didn't want to do it.
Nope.
And what mother would say, just go ahead and take my daughter, and he's laying in bed with her and saying, oh, we found a bed. Oh, we found a bed. And we're just laying here. And they're waiting on rides. And he's like, oh, no, she's got a school bus to pick her up. Nah, I don't know about that. Come on. You know how to slave away for your children. Do you have children, Taz?
Yes, I do. I have a son.
Okay, good deal. And what is he doing?
I mean, he's on his own, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Works every day, got a job, had a kid. I have a grandson, so I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
My son's been working since he was 16, out of school, you know, before he could even work. He was working for a friend, you know. I don't know. Some people just don't have that work ethic.
Well, I mean, when you're, in certain areas when they're desolate. So again, where are you from?
I'm in Ohio. I live in the country, though.
In Iowa? Oh, Ohio. Okay. All right. So fine. So you understand the difference between, I'm not going to get into that. I'm super proud of my children, and especially my granddaughter. Oh my God, what is Andrew doing now? Listen, we're not going to worry about him right now. This is way too much for me. Okay, B said he will appear again once he runs out of Sig, soda, and that's needed. My goodness. Okay, I totally understand that. Oh, Lord. Go ahead and tell everyone. Okay, we have 135 people in here. There better be 135 likes.
Only 90? Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
We can get more than 91 likes. Come on.
Hold on. Pam has been sending Andrew money from what I've heard. Pam? Who? What are you talking about? Why would Pam send anyone money? 2 Boston moms who I went to vacation with, and it's not about money, it's about friendship, said, I have 2 kids and I'm damn proud of both of them. I've been a senior in college, and one is graduating next year from high school, then off to university in the fall. That's amazing. Absolutely. Do you know how scary it is when your children choose military over college and then they go to college? Okay, that's scary territory. Okay. Let me put the link up. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Getting really ridiculous around here. Okay, that didn't happen. I can tell you right now, some of you are doing this on purpose to entertain yourselves. And I personally don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. You know I'm compassionate. I'm empathetic. I have boundaries. Except for that, Janaka, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Oh, look at you. You're amazing. Good chat, Brooks. Truly enjoying this. Me too. I'm going to Boston's pool soon. But I'm telling you, this nonsense around here has got to end. Do we even have, oh my God. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stacy said, how did he get to her state? Okay. 2 Boston moms said, I thank your sons for their service. Oh yeah, me too. It's been scary for the last, since 2012. Oh my gosh. Do you want to see my kids' pictures in the military?
Yeah, I feel for you right now, especially
What?
with everything that's going on.
Why? Because they're safer? Good Lord. I was scared shitless.
Well, I imagine, but still, it's a scary feeling. Period. You know.
Yeah, please don't give them that much credit. Okay. I'm just telling you right now. Things are a lot safer now for military members. It's one thing after another. With it's it does make a military mom's mind go a certain way when you can't get a hold of them. And sometimes I have found out that they just don't communicate with you because they kind of feel like it's not your business to know. And that's okay. I totally understand that. And I've told them that for a long time.
Well, it's not even that it's not your business. It's, I think, more of like they don't want to make mom worry.
They don't really care about me worrying. They just seriously don't want to tell me anything.
Some things, like they say, it's better left unsaid, you know?
Oh, 2 Boston moms said you should be proud. I am. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a song. And since I know one of my boys that has been deployed and it's been bothering me for a little bit, and I just hope everyone can please get together and Okay. It's all fun. Said no one should give Andrew anything. Yeah, I don't think anyone is. Don't send him a penny. Okay. Okay. Probably the gayest song in the world, but go ahead.
Oh, Brooks, that was nice.
They all look just like me.
They do.
They do. They do. They're very accomplished, and they all do one thing after another. And I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them.
You would have to be.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say that because, I mean, nobody wants their children in the military unless they're capable. I'm about to put OJ in there. I mean, goodness. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff going on. But it's stressful, you know, for a mother, even when you're coming on 51 and you still have stretch marks. B said 1.8 thousand videos so far. Some are dirty deleted. I don't delete anything. So anyway, I am going to, thank you, Uli. I do. Exactly. Yes, I am proud. Oh God, I think Uli is still on the phone. Fuck me. But it is stressful when you have, you know, children in the military and you worry about where they're at, and you know, you do some things that you shouldn't do. Can I speak to you openly, Taz?
Yes, please.
Okay. One thing you should not do when you have a child in the military, never try to call anyone above them. Okay. It's Truth to Light said, were you in the military? Fuck no. Hell no. No. But the worst thing you can do is try to find out a commanding officer. And someone, I know it was not me, made up a story that someone was sick. Not me. I'm speaking about a friend. And next thing you know, they show up and they're like, okay, so we need to figure something out. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, Truth to Light. No, I was never in the military. No. Goodness, no. I wish I was, but no.
I don't know. I'm glad my kid didn't. He wanted to, but then he got a girlfriend and that changed his whole mind.
Well, there you go. The best thing to do is like prepare your life and then find a girlfriend. And that's what my boys did.
Right. I think that's the more appropriate path, you know, versus getting a girlfriend and then, you know, playing house and making kids, and then you're like, huh.
Yeah, because we deal with this stuff every single day. You have a baby, and then everyone goes, oh, what a cute baby. We're going to have a baby shower. And now what do we do? And next thing you know, mom and dad are bored with the baby and they move away from each other. And it's like, what are you doing?
That was the hardest part for me, was my kid moving away.
Yeah, that broke me. Oh dear God. Cinema hot set. I love watching the Oklahoma rodeos. Oh my God. Yeah, they're crazy. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get something to eat for the millionth time today because I have to eat like several times a day. And I hope everyone has a great, great night. Thank you so much, Taz. Everyone, give Taz a huge round of applause for coming up and ragging on Andrew with me.
Thank you.
And let's all remember, no matter what Andrew does with his life, it's not our business. Okay? Whatever, other people are doing with their lives, not our business. When they put us in their business, then it becomes our business. Now, Sassy Pants needs to quit her stuff for a minute. She needs to stop. So everyone needs to take a deep breath and enjoy the night. I guarantee the sky is beautiful. There's a pool outside and everything is beautiful. And Andrew is having a hard time, okay? I know like right now he's looking for some cooking oil to put on another girl to get on top of her. True story. What are you talking about?
True story.
No, it really is. Allie talked about that.
Facts.
Yeah, she did. It took a long time. How could you do that if you're like 113 pounds and you're with somebody?
I can't even imagine. Like I said, better have a 2x4 strapped to his ass. It's the only way.
I'm not fat shaming. I'm just saying, like, how
I'm not either. I can't help it. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, especially Andrew.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's always after someone that might be like a little, someone that, I don't know. And he says that like all his friends have slept with his girlfriends and stuff like that. He complains about Munch, sleeping with all his girlfriends and his wives. He has one wife, as far as I know. And I'm like, I am not going to believe any of these stories.
Yeah. You can't. How do you know what to believe? You don't.
Yeah, I can tell you right now. No one is going to come around and say that I have slept with, all their friends. That's disgusting. Okay.
Yeah.
That would not happen at all. All right. So I hope you all have a great night. I'm going to get something to eat for the millionth time. And I will see everyone back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Now, if you're not here, my feelings will be hurt. Taz, I'm going to send you my phone number real quick. Okay.
Make sure you do.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Hang on.
I can't wait for the next live. Believe that.
Okay, so I just sent you a private message, and so you call me,
Yes, ma'am.
and then Friday then. What is Andrew doing and some of these other crazy people? But we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.